Good evening, everyone. Hey, Letitia. How is everyone doing on this evening? I see Letitia. I see Diane. I see who else? Shout out to my moderators. Y'all make sure y'all put some respect with the K on them. Okay, put some respect on my moderators. Shout out to my subscribers for being so awesome, for being supportive. How is everyone doing tonight? Yeah, I came on early. I was gonna come on. I finished. Yeah, I've been out all day. When I tell y'all I'm tired, I'm tired. I was like, I need to go and come on early because I this weekend I gotta go out. They sending me out of town on a mission. So I I wanted to go on and do my live tonight so that I can. Hey Fox. Hey Anissa. Um Shirley, Your Choice Towing, Joy Loves God, Too Pretty Miss Kitty, Look, triple, what's that? Quadruple seven. Seven is one of my favorite numbers. Okay, Kawana, Letitia, Too Pretty Miss Kitty, G Money. Did I miss anybody? Lucille, DKN Yummy, Diane Wright, Nicolay. Yeah. Shout out to my mods. Shout out to Miss Shirley, Hero Fix TV, Prosperous Lioness, Legacy 360. How is everyone doing tonight? How is everyone doing, y'all? When I tell y'all I'm tired, I was tired. I was out working today. Then I had to go and get some stuff, you know, so that I can pack. And I'm so tired. I've been praying. I've been praying like, Lord, please just let them text me and say we're gonna reschedule for another weekend. Like I've had that happen before. I'm praying like that happens like tonight or over in the morning before I leave because I do not feel like traveling. Because I'm already tired. I did not prepare myself mentally. And so when I'm not prepared mentally, I'm drained right now. But something great happened today. You never know who you're gonna meet, and I promise you, the some of the people that might call and get on your nerves real bad, beast child, is that it's just always good to treat people with respect and to be kind to them. I don't care how tired you are, because I was not in the mood today. But you never know who you're entertaining. I promise to God, you never know. But all you could do is just be professional, be sweet. I promise you, God says, I'll take you before kings and queens if you're obedient, okay? And I promise to God, He took me before somebody today. Lord knows He did. And that person worked my nerve, okay? And I almost canceled because I've been real tired today. Well, God is awesome. Okay. And just know, I don't care what Satan does, what Satan is supposed to do. I get to thinking about like some of these YouTubers on here. Here's a YouTuber on here that is working with people that's got one of my phones hacked. Okay. And we're doing something about it. I was listening to the YouTuber, and they don't even realize that they're repeating a conversation that I had with somebody verbatim. First of all, you a dumb bitch, okay? And then you don't even know how to paraphrase, okay? It's a damn shame when people insult your intelligence like that. We already know they hack phones. They got somebody that knows how to hack phones. Okay, but that day is coming to an end because of these dumb bitches on here that don't even know how to paraphrase. Okay? Not only that, they steal folks' social security numbers too, okay? And uses them as if they're their very own. Okay. Oh, Lord forgive me. I'm already tired. Okay. Anyways, you guys, make sure y'all hit the like button. I'm gonna be good tonight. Cause see, when you're already tired, it makes you mad when you know what I mean. When you're already got people are living real life. There are people that have lives outside of YouTube. We get on here to vlog. We don't get on here to be violated. I was telling somebody today, we don't get on YouTube to be violated. Now, law enforcement is in place, you know, on social media to do what is necessary. These people are just comfortable with violating. You know what I mean? And it's a bunch of niggas. They so happy that they get to intrude on somebody's privacy. You sick. I don't even want to hear what nobody else's conversation is. Bitch, what you think you gonna hear, ho? Okay? Did you hear me talking to the FBI about you today, bitch? I hope you heard that. Now that conversation, I hope you heard. These folks sick. These men ain't nothing but a bunch of damn queens. Okay? That's the reason why they can violate women like that. Don't know real gangsters. If they that even if they could hack a phone, they don't want to listen. These men a bunch of queens. That's why they can work with these jealous ass women. Okay. But you know what? I get to thinking about like even in the process because all of the small stuff I don't like to have to deal with, like especially when it comes to dealing with folks that a lot of them are older than me, you know, where I have to take time out of my life to go and deal with stuff and talk to people and put things into place so a bunch of motherfuckers that's older than me can you know, there can be something in place um to get people that want to violate you. It's a lot of obsessed people. Hell, I mean, dudes that I didn't, you know, mess with. Hell, I wouldn't want to sit up and listen to them. I've had boyfriends that have made a mistake and called me, and they ain't even know that they phone had called me. Right? I listen to it. You know what I mean? But you know, it's different when it's a damn man. It's stalkers. That's exactly what the law enforcement officer said today. We got stalking is one of the charges they're gonna get. That's stalking. Okay. And so you know, but you know that when that's a hard leg, okay? That's your man. You might want to hear him. He butt down. You listen for a little while. Okay, I wonder what he's saying. Okay, he moving around. You listen, but you be a damn fool to hold the phone for hours. I remember one of my boyfriends did that. He made a mistake and called me back. I said hello, hello. I said okay. He don't. I said let me see. But see, it's different when that's a man you laying up with. Okay, I'm not laying up with none of these YouTubers. And I sure ain't gonna lay up no woman, not me. Okay, so I listen. I was like, oh, okay. I don't hear nothing. He don't. Okay, I don't hear nothing. I go ahead hang up because you know I ain't mentally ill. Okay, after about 10 minutes, you don't say nothing. I go ahead and hang up. But it's different when it's your man. But I ain't gonna go and break federal laws. Okay, I ain't gonna do that. They let these white hackers and these hackers tell them they got better things to do. They ain't gonna do nothing to you, bitch. You in your motherfucking 40s and 50s. Why in the fuck you wanna? But we know a lot of these men are violators. But I can't. What's going on with some of these women? A lot of these men have histories of violating women. They're dangerous. That on here. I don't want to hear nothing another woman talking about. I know what she was saying to her man. Bitch, you sick. You sick. Okay? Why would you want to sit up and listen to what me and a man that I talk to talking about? And yes, we might be talking, yes, we might be talking nasty. That's what men and women do. When they talk, when they going together, they talks nasty to each other. Why would another woman that don't know either one of them want to listen to that? Unless you'll get aroused, that means you sick. I heard her talking to her man. They was talking nasty. You need to get you one and talk nasty to him. Maybe if you talk nasty to your man, you can keep him. Okay. Yeah. These folks sick. One thing for sure, you listen to me on the phone. You gonna know how to, you gonna keep you a man. Cause I'm gonna say you go over there to Victor, but see, you ain't even got to break laws. All you got to do is ask me. Go over there to Victoria's Secrets or Fredericks in Hollywood. Get you some lingerie. Go ahead on over there to the Kroger and get you some whipped cream, and then you won't have to be hacking phones, being obsessed. You'll have your man laying next to you. Okay. That's the problem. These folks ain't got nothing in their life. Okay? I wouldn't even break no federal laws doing that. I got to go do time. Well, all you got to do, I be on Facebook all the time. Tam, what girl talk nasty to him? Go ahead on over there to the Crow, get your whipped cream, get you some of that strawberry stuff. Go make sure you I know all about the herbal stuff. Go you be smelling fresh. Okay, be smelling good, finger licking good. Get you some whipped cream, baby. You'll keep him. You won't even have to be trying to hack my phone, listening to me, because you'll have your hard leg laying next to you. Okay. These folks are like fucked up. Oh, it pisses me off. I done had a long day today. That makes me mad as hell. I be hearing y'all talk nasty. Uh-huh. I bet you that whipped cream be good to him too. Okay. Whipped cream with them cherries. Okay. You need to go get you some. You'll keep you a man. Okay. Whoo, child. Anyway, child. What is going on tonight, y'all? Y'all like I had to get that out. I get mad when I had a long day today. I had to go I had to go over to the federal. It ended up being a blessing. Y'all, if y'all getting y'all phones hacked, the FBI will do something about it. Y'all just gonna have to go on over there to the y'all local FBI agent. I know it stuff like that. When you have stuff going on in your life, you don't want to have to go sit over there. But you're gonna have to go and do it. Okay. And if the one of the ones I talked to today, if you tuned in, like you said you was gonna tune in, listen, hey, this just how I am. But even with me being like this, it don't give nobody the right to hack my phone. Okay. A lot of these folks ain't, like I said, I almost look at it as like voyeurism. Oh yeah, she be they want to listen to somebody so you can talk about how they said they be talking. That's the reason why when folks would sit up and talk about, especially when I was working on a job and they'd be sitting up talking about this person coding that person, this man, this woman going together, this person coding that person. I said, "Yeah, it's a man and a woman. That's what they supposed to do. That God gave them things for them to intertwine. Shit, I'd rather to see a man and a woman cohabitate than at least he ain't doing it with another man. And I ain't got nothing, against what folks do. That's what God gave them that thing for. Let them folks get together. Okay? They hacked my TV too. I know it was one of these pedophiles on here watching me walk around my house with no clothes on. And I did say that today. That's why I fear for my life. Okay. I guess they get aroused because they saw plenty of ass. Okay. But it's a damn shame that you can't even walk around your house without a pervert paying somebody to hack into your TV. But see, I think it was my little grandbaby that they be wanting to hack in so they could see me change my little grandbaby pamper because that's how they coming on here. Okay. Anyways, you guys, I just had to get that off my chest because I'm mad as hell. I already had a long day. I already don't want to have to go out of town. Okay. All right. And then for these folks to be trying to violate me, it just pisses me off. That's right. They act like it's plenty of women that's walking around with ass. And they got ass bigger than mine. I can't understand why I don't know what is the fixation about me. I'm just a regular damn person. Okay. I don't deal with men that do queen stuff. When you on here harassing and messing with women, I deal with I like real hard leg men. Okay. That's what I like. I like a hard leg man, not some damn sissy that's like to mess with women. Okay, that like to violate women. But anyway, y'all, let's talk about the 9 Memphis jailers indicted for Gershun Freeman's death. And the sheriff says that he's going to stand by them. Okay. Whew, I had to get that off my chest. That makes me so mad. These folks is sick. Okay. But I promise to God for the new people that's in the bushes, the person that said they was gonna get on. Listen, hey, what that's let's talk about let me. I'm gonna be good tonight, y'all. I'm gonna be good. Okay, let's talk about the 9 jailers. Okay, that was indicted. What do you all think about that? Because when I looked at the video, okay, when I looked at the video, I was waiting until I saw the video. Of course, when I looked at the video, it was a lot of stuff that went through my head. I hate that happened so bad because I was reading that the young man had some issues going on. Is there anybody in here that knows about because we saw the video, right? And it seems like to me that they use excessive force. I don't know what was going on with um I don't know what was going on with the jailer. When he came out and hit him, I don't know. I hate that he reacted in that manner. And it seems like to me, because he reacted in that manner, it kind of caused a chain reaction where everybody was running. They didn't necessarily know what had happened. And I'm not trying to make any excuses. I sincerely hate that happened. A young man lost his life. It really bothered me to look at the video. It was really, I hated that. I hated that. I did. I hated that. I did. I hated that. Okay, I'm getting ready to show just a little bit of it. Okay. Hold on, you guys. I just had it. I don't know what happened. Uh, Maybe they've started to remove it. Hold on. You guys, make sure you hit the like button for me, please, if you don't mind. Okay, so what it looks like is that he jumped out of the cell, and it looks like he came out of the cell and attacked the officer, right? Now, um the issue with that, I wouldn't have an issue with the officer doing what is necessary to protect himself, because I was reading that he had he went into fits of rage and had psychosis and things of that nature. um but it Okay, let's keep going. It looks like it could have been excessive. Okay, so immediately from looking at that, I see that they did not use proper protocol. Proper protocol would have been to, I do believe, to subdue him, of course, but then try and put handcuffs on him. Um, one of what would proper protocol have been? Who's in here that works for the sheriff's office or has worked for the sheriff's office? What would have been proper protocol for the officers? Because I do believe that they were supposed to subdue him and then put handcuffs on him or whatever. Okay, Hodges, help me out. I'm gonna wait to see what he says. Street politics says all them jealous. That was some green ass shit. I don't know if they have tasers. I don't know if they have tasers. I'm waiting for somebody for the jailers don't have tasers. I don't think they have mace either. They have to call for specialized gang unit or DRT, and then they come with the mace. But I definitely know they don't have tasers. They didn't. They don't, a lot of the stuff that the officers on the street have, they don't have in there. She says subdue the prisoner. Good for you, Candy Sean. I'm glad to hear that. Donna says, I always watch you on YouTube and I can't hit the like button on the TV, so I'm going to start off on the phone so I can like your videos from now on. Justice for Dolph is coming soon. Thank you, Miss Donna. Thank you so much. I just saw somebody anyways, just from what I can remember, DRT and gang unit have the you have to call for them, and I know they don't have tasers, period. Okay, but DRT would have the gas, which is the mace, and the gang unit, but I think it's DRT. But this looks like excessive force to me. It really bothers me to see this. I hate that. Okay, so when he raised his foot up and started to kick him, I do know that that's not proper protocol at all. It's not. Okay. But we gonna talk about this though. Yeah, I'm gonna give everybody the opportunity. Okay. Yeah, I hate that happened. The situation got out of control, and they did not know how to, because of his. Like I said, I was reading that he had like mental psychosis or something, or which means he would go into fits of rage or whatever. They didn't know how to. It was excessive trying to subdue him, right? And what I will say is, I hate that for the young man. Rest in peace to the young man. I hate that for his family. I really and truly hate that it got that out of control. Okay, I do. I hate that it got that out of control. Okay. Um, let's see. I'm gonna go a little further on here. Okay. Um, let's see. Um, hold on, you guys. I'm trying to find what I saw as it relates to Gershun. Okay, it says 9 jail guards in Memphis have been charged with beating a man to death while he was detained last year. A 33-year-old black man died October 5th in Shelby County Jail. Surveillance video from the jail showed at least 10 guards punching and kicking Freeman while holding him down and also hitting him with objects. Two other guards, Stephen Jones and Courtney Parham, were indicted Wednesday on a charge of second-degree murder. All 9 officers were charged with aggravated assault resulting in death. No person deserves to die in prison at the hands of those who are responsible for them and their care, no matter what they are incarcerated for. Read a statement from attorneys hired by Freeman's family. Okay. Let's see. It says Freeman was arrested on October 1st, 2022, and accused of attacking and briefly kidnapping his girlfriend. He died 4 days later in jail. Video showed Freeman bolting naked from his cell while officers were passing out meals to prisoners. The guards wrestled with Freeman to the ground and beat him as he lay there. Freeman briefly managed to escape and run away again, only to be tracked down and beaten more by officers. The video shows guards using handcuffs and pepper spray cans to reinforce their punches. Okay, so I guess some of the officers do have pepper spray. I thought it was only the specialized units. An autopsy found Freeman died from pre-existing heart condition that was triggered by the intense assault. The county coroner determined Freeman's death was a homicide, but added that didn't necessarily include criminal intent. The officers charged only with aggravated assault resulting in death were Jeffrey Gibson, Anthony Howell, Damian Cooper, Ebony Davis, Larico Elliott, and Chelsea Duckett. One guard's name was redacted. Shelby County Sheriff Floyd Bonner ripped the decision to charge the officers, claiming no action by any Shelby County Sheriff's office employee caused Freeman's death. I remember when this first happened, they said that he already had a pre-existing condition. Now, I hate that happened. Now, what I will say is what a lot of people don't know is, okay, when you start seeing stuff like this, like I was wondering, like, I think that they have been keeping, like, as far as the sheriff's office is concerned, I've been hearing about them being understaffed, officers being, because, understaffed, people quitting, people retiring. If the inmates had wanted to take over at this point, they could, of course, because they are so understaffed. And because of them being understaffed and making it mandatory that officers work 10 to 12 hours, not only that, but I've been hearing that officers have been working from 10 to 12 hours mandatory, and then they've been asking them to work. Some of them even work overtime. That's almost like 24 hours being up because of how understaffed it is in the jail. And so now I'm not saying that this is what happened. This has been going on for some time. And so for a few years, okay? So I'm not saying that this is why this has happened, but I'm saying you take scenarios like that where officers are hey, people, I don't know. It just it should not have happened. It shouldn't have. But I definitely hate that it happened. I do. I hate that it happened. The young man came out when the young man in prison, in most prisons and jails, the officers are out. Right, in most prisons and jails, officers outnumbered. You're right, Robert Lee. I absolutely agree. Okay. um y'all, I need 58 more likes. Y'all hit the like button for me. Y'all run the likes up. Okay. But I'm going to play what the sheriff is saying. The sheriff feels a certain way about it. Okay. And I'm going to hold on. Hello. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Oh, child. Stop. Get back. Get back.
Funk has obtained 9 indictments against my corrections deputies in the unfortunate death of Mr. Gershun Freeman. I've said from the outset, the way this case was being handled is political,
I don't know
and
why
it's
it's so
only
low.
grown worse. Shelby County DA Mulroy turned this case over to Davidson County DA because he had a personal conflict due to his support of one of my political opponents. Mr. Font quickly released an edited jail surveillance video. Even Mr. Mulroy agrees that prosecutors are not permitted to release a jail video surveillance footage to the public. Until we had acknowledgement from Mr. Mulroy, my office would not show, would show, but not provide him with the footage. State law allows me to withhold jail
Sit
video
down.
surveillance tapes from the public due to security reasons to protect
Get over
everyone
there.
within as well as the community. Mr. Mulroy has always had access to jail videotapes. The TBI investigation is handled has handled in custody deaths involving the Shelby County Sheriff's Office. TBI conducted the investigation in Mr. Freeman's case. I asked that this case be reassigned from Mr. Funk as he was and remains the subject of a TBI criminal investigation. This request was not honored. Mr. Funk's own investigator was the only one present in this case during the grand jury to present it to them. Not only was T, Not only did TBI conduct the investigation, they were not allowed to be in the grand jury. This is highly unusual. Also highly unusual is the way the indictments have been handled. They were to be secret until the warrants were issued and served. Local media knew the names of all the officers on Tuesday. In another instance, that's another highly unusual instance, Mr. Funk's office began calling officers personally to tell them about the indictment. Let me be clear, no action, no actions by any Shelby County Sheriff's Office employee caused Mr. Freeman's death. The medical examiner plainly said that he died from a pre-existing heart condition. This death is tragic, and the family of Mr. Freeman remains in my prayers. I want this community to know that I stand with these officers. I believe that if I were not running for another office, these indictments never would have happened. And I find this despicable. The officers remained on paid administrative leave. If there's a fundraiser to help with their legal fees, I will be the first one to donate. Thank you.
Okay. Well, see, the sheriff is saying that the video is edited, and he's saying that he claims they did some underhanded things. And he says that Mulroy um, recused his office from investigating it or whatever, deciding, because Mulroy is supporting the sheriff is running for mayor, and the sheriff is saying this is a political ploy that he feels that Mulroy and this prosecutor in another county is doing to make him look bad, so that the candidate that's running for mayor that they are supporting or whatever can win. Okay. I don't know. I do know that a lot of political games get played, but it do look like excessive force to me. It does. It looks like excessive force to me. I hate that happened. The young man was naked. So when they saw that he was naked, that most time when people are, that means that I don't know what floor that was, because if it was the second floor, they should have known that he had mental illnesses. I agree they had a right to protect themselves once he charged at them, but they were supposed to subdue him and handcuff him, right? And not stomp him and beat him and stuff like that. I don't agree with that. So, you know, well, they said he had already had some medical issues, one thing for sure, like I said, just looking at the video, it looks like excessive force to me. It does. When he charged at them, they had a right to protect themselves and subdue him. But then, you know, once they started raising their feet to stomp him, that's the issue. That is an issue. Okay. And so, just like, when officers, okay, just, when law enforcement do things of this nature, um, of course, that has to be handled. And I'm happy that the community comes together and people come together and, and they get together and they want to see the officers, you know, arrested. I just wish people, kept that same energy when it came to these gang members that's out here killing folks, and not make excuses for them too, just like, when I hear people say, well, Young Dolph should not have been, and I'm no way equate, I'm just gonna say it, well, Young Dolph should not have said that to Yo Gotti. Fuck all that. I mean, these gang members that's out here killing, they have to be dealt with. I want the community to come together and do the exact same stuff. We all have to stand on one accord. When the officers do it, when it's excessive and it's overkill, we got to have the same energy. With these gang members or with this black on black crime, we got to have the same energy. It ain't just street stuff and a street code when it's these gang members that's out here taking folks out. We got to keep the same energy and want them to get life in prison too. I'm just saying we got to be fair all the way across the board. That's all I'm saying. Right? That's all. I want these. I want these activists. Okay, these. I want these activists, and we got some good activists. Okay, I have to say Cassie and them are consistent. But I want some of these big name activists that I want Ben Crump. How about that? I want Ben Crump to stand and get together and try and organize with and some of these other activists with this black on black crime that we see all day, every day. Okay. I want that DA to have the same energy. Because y'all know we've been complaining, right? We've been complaining about how it seems like the DA just letting folks walk out, right? Okay. We do be having proof player code. All people got to do, the people that be looking at it, all they got to do is say something. Okay. T Sky, see that's a double standard. It don't matter because they're all human beings. Okay, I knew people was gonna feel differently about me saying the same energy that the folks have for the police, they need to have for all this black on black crime that's happening in their community every day. No, it's the exact same. It's the exact same. If some thug on the street go and take your cousin out, I want him to go to jail. Okay? I wouldn't care if your cousin was a gang member or not. No other human being has the right to beat or shoot or kill another human being, right? But it don't matter. It's not right. It's not right when the police do it. And it's not, we can't give people excuses. It's not right. It ain't no such thing as a damn street code. It's against the law to kill folks. So I said that was excessive force. They never should have used excessive force. Just like these folks that's killing folks on the street. It ain't right. So we got to keep the same energy all the way across the board. If we had the same energy, okay, for what this black on black crime every day that we have for the police when they do it, and when they do it, they got to pay for it. It's wrong. That's we could clean up our community, right? That's right, Taylor. Someone lost their life. Okay. So I wish these activists, just like they stand outside on in front of the police department and stuff, that's good. But can y'all imagine how things would change if this happened with black on black crime that's happening every single day? If if they did this all the way across the board, there could be some progress in our community. Well, they was just indicted. Those deputy jailers were indicted. Most times the police are charged. I mean, now what happens after they get charged is some, because there have been police officers that just flat out keep out. Because I remember looking at a police officer in North Carolina. They had it on tape. A black guy broke away from him and ran. That police officer shot that man in the back. He didn't know that there was somebody sitting in a car videoing him. Then he turned around and tried to put a gun in the man's hand. He was being videoed the whole time. I don't even think that man hardly even got no time. And that was flat out murder. You shoot somebody in the back, that's murder. All he had to do was catch him. If he was too out of shape to catch him, he just lost him, right? But he had no right to shoot him and kill him. Okay. So I've been saying this. We have to keep, I feel we should keep their energy all the way across the board. And I really wish that I could drop the link because I would love to hear what people have to say. But it's a damn shame that I can't drop the link because it's a bunch of fuck niggas that's waiting for me to drop the link so that they can hack your bitch, you sick ass hoe. Okay? But I want to hear what y'all think. Y'all type in the chat. I'm gonna have to read it from the chat. Tell me what y'all think and why y'all think that. And is it a double standard? Why aren't we holding like these activists like Al Sharpton and them feet to the fire when it's black on black crime every day, when these gang members taking each other out? Okay, that's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. Okay. Tamarian says some think the rules don't apply to them and their people, but want to hold others accountable, and it's wrong. DCAT Daddy says, yeah, it's definitely a double standard. Law enforcement officers are held to a high standard, but they still human beings. Okay. And when it's all said and done, everybody has a responsibility. It is against the law to kill another human being, whether you're a law enforcement officer or not. New to you says build jails for the mental ill since they say it's so prevalent. A life is precious and we shouldn't be out here taking it regardless if it's law enforcement or if it's gang members and whoever else. Street Politics says the people always pick who they go ride with. Street Politics, what you mean by that? The people always pick who they gonna ride with. What you mean? I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with picking who you gonna ride with if it's right. Hold on, y'all. Hey everyone, how's it going? Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. So I want to know what y'all think. What do you all think? Because clearly looking at the video, okay, it it looks like excessive force to me. When he raised his foot, when they was kicking him, they shouldn't have did that. Okay. Clerico says how it's set up now. He said how it's set up now. What's popular gonna win, right or wrong, doesn't matter no more. But we have the power to change that, though. We have the power as people to not accept it. All we have to do is not accept it. Well, it ain't right, but hey, I gotta go with, well, no, it ain't. See, that's why I'm not popular, because I don't go with what's popular. Okay. Thank you, Miss Paula, for the cash out. Robert Lee says no inmate is going to come out of a cell fighting. Yes, you have pepper spray and other means. It's a dude, that individual, but sometimes you got to go hand to hand, because as a jailer or correctional officer, you must defend yourself. Right. You do. You have to defend yourself. And he definitely came out of the jail. He definitely charged at him or whatever. They say it was mental illness. He had psychosis and stuff. I'm not mad at. I wouldn't be mad at him for defending himself, but uh, so Robert Lee, at one point, do you think it became excessive? The officers lost control. I agree with you, the Black Barbie. I do. I agree with you 100%. And that's why I saw another officer, when they started running, everybody was in pandemonium. Okay. You started to see officers pulling the other ones back. Tamarian says you can subdue a person or wound them without killing them, and for those who choose to do otherwise should be held accountable for their actions. Okay. Anthony says the main reason they got away with it is because the city officials are condoning their actions. Letitia says I'm not popular either, T, in my city, because I don't condone BS. Anissa says law enforcement is to protect and serve. They being the police, not all of them have lost their humanitarian. T Sky says clearly excessive. The man died, and for Bonner to say it's not at the fault of the officer at all is absurd. Tamarian says, but they were supposed to call DRT if he didn't comply and he was naked. They didn't follow protocol. They didn't follow protocol. Okay. You can't even pump gas in these cities. I can't feel sorry for them anymore. I tell you. Just enjoying family and friends. Went on a date. She trying to keep me here. I tell you, y'all. So I like I said, I hate that happened. I do. I hate that it happened. The jailers definitely lost control. Okay. You have to protect yourself, but they did not fall. It was excessive. It was. Taylor says society has allowed the younger generation the right to change morals and values without correction, and now we're living with it. I agree with you 100%. Okay, So that's why when people say, well, things change, it's different now. No, it ain't different. It ain't different for me. I don't accept it. Well, things change. We have to roll with it. And I don't have to roll with it. I don't accept it. It ain't right. You can't make right. You can't make wrong right. But people accept stuff and stay out of the way. I'm gonna just accept it, stay on out the way. No, I don't accept it. I'll stay out the way, but I want you to know I don't accept it just because you say I need to. Letitia says, yep, Taylor, because too many parents let the young ones say and do what they want and won't correct they own. I agree. I agree. Okay. But like I said, I hate that happened. Evidently, Sheriff Bonner feels like um that this is happening. But I don't. It is political season. I don't know what he's heard or what he knows, but he feels like they're doing this to the officers to try to make him look bad. Okay, but he said that the tape was edited, but it's some things you can't edit. Okay, it's some things you can't edit. Yeah, it was excessive. But like I said, rest in peace to the young man. I hate that happened. you know what if it was a female inmate and she says the officers touched her inappropriately? What would have happened then without the murder? How could they deny it if they're not following the rules? Street Politics says, so how do we train our kids to deal with the police? Do they? How do we train our kids to deal with the police? Do they? Did you mean today? They made the decision because the city can't afford another massive lawsuit. If Mulroy didn't recuse, he would say it's political. And now, because Mulroy did recuse, he's saying it's political. It's a lose-lose. So okay. So, and I'm not saying that police officers are right, because y'all know folks be wanting me to talk bad about police. I ain't gonna do it because I know all police are not bad. Right, there are some bad police officers, but it has nothing to do with the job. It has everything to do with the person. The person was a rotten ass motherfucker before they even went and put on the badge. Okay, see, I know how to disassociate a job with the damn human being. Okay, that was a rotten ass woman or man that is doing corrupt things, whether it's excessive force or stealing money or letting criminals go free, giving criminals a break or whatever, doing all that they can to um 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 divert an investigation for a criminal. None of it is right. So that was a rotten person before they got on the force. So what I always say is, when a police officer pull you over and they say, show me your license, instead of being combative, folks need to teach their kids that. Show the damn folks your license. They ain't gonna little boy me. Motherfucker, you probably ain't even you probably got a warrant. That's probably what's going on. Just show the man your license. And if you feel like the police is wrong, then do what is necessary to get your get back. And your get back would be to go to internal affairs or to go get you a lawyer. Okay? If you're in the right, sue them. But to sit up and tell your child, you don't show them pigs nothing, pull off. Put your foot on the pedal, run them over. You can't, that's no. There are bad apples in every bunch. I know people that work in stores that steal. It's not a reflection of every employee that works in a store, especially if they got a chain of those stores. That's just a thieving ass nigga or whatever it is. Okay. But I'm not gonna say everybody that work at the Dollar General is a thief just because one employee steals. And so I'm not going to. I have a bad experience with a girl that work at McDonald's because she ghetto and rude. I'm gonna just leave the damn McDonald's. Okay, I'm not gonna take it out on every employee that works at McDonald's. Okay, all you got to do is comply. Okay, when you're talking about how do you teach your children to deal with the police? Okay, let's just be for real about it. People get mad when they commit crimes and they are arrested. I agree with you, Sunflower. Black on black crime is worse. Why isn't black on black crime getting this much attention? I want somebody to answer that because I mean, the officers that we have come to the conclusion they used excessive force. They did. Okay. So, but why isn't black on black crime getting this much attention? Does black on black crime deserve this much attention? Because see, we could get somewhere if we just like we stick it together on what happened in the jail. Why we don't make the media give this much attention to black on black crime, and how come we don't give this much attention to black on black crime? I want some answers for that. So is black on black crime less important? Sunflower says, I'm tired of us falling out about a cop killing when we turn a blind eye when we all kill our own kind all day, every day. It happens all day, every single day. And then people get mad at me because I say something about it. Why don't we keep this saying? She just want to take up for them police says. You can't even talk. Learn how to say police before you talk to me, before you come for me. Because when it's all said and done, I ain't gonna try to control nobody. Ain't nobody gonna control me. Because I want people to feel how they feel. I'm not gonna try to take that from them. I agree with you, Terry. 100%. We need police. I always said it. I am an advocate for good police because I know we can't have a damn lawless society. Okay? We can't. Okay. DCat Daddy says right 100. There's the outrage for the rapper mother getting gunned down. Um, where's the outrage for the rapper's mother getting gunned down on her driveway or for a child killed in a drive-by? Examples. I absolutely agree. Because but people will write that off as the rapper's mother getting killed, and they're speculating that it has something to do with retaliatory situations that people should be outraged. You go kill somebody's mama? Well, you know that street stuff. No, oh hell no. Okay. Hey Monica. Montica in the house. Y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay? Like, share, and subscribe. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I don't know why I can't send. Hold on. Okay. You guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Hold on, y'all. Y'all hit the like button for me. Hold on, I'm trying to send somebody a link. Okay. So what do you all think about the sheriff, you guys? What do you all think about the sheriff saying that he's that is political? What y'all think about that? Do y'all think he's saying that to well, I don't want to put no words in nobody's mouth. What y'all think about the sheriff saying that he's going to support them and he feels like Lord have mercy, Jesus. I didn't know Vanessa was still in here. I saw her in here earlier. I didn't know she was still in here. I tell you, Cypress come out the bushes for that. Okay. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna have to hold on. Hold on, y'all. And I know this is a sensitive topic. And let me just say this: I want for everybody to be honest about what they feel because we all feel differently. I do feel like it was excessive force, but I want for people to feel comfortable. I want people to feel comfortable in talking about and saying what they feel and not feeling like they need to walk on a tightrope because I've expressed that I'm very much in not in this situation. I believe that was excessive force in this situation, but as far as law enforcement as a whole, I have always expressed that I'm very supportive of good police officers, okay, and good FBI agents and law enforcement. Okay. Happy birthday, Cypress. I didn't know it was your birthday. Happy birthday to Happy birthday to you. I can't sing. What's up, player call?
What's popping, man?
So I see that you feel differently about this.
Of course I do. You know I'm a street nigga, man.
Oh, okay, so now let me just say this. When you say I'm a street dude, that means you come with a bias. You're biased. It's not about, so what you were stating in the chat that it don't matter. People gonna go with what's popular. It seems to me you come with a bias. You kind of you biased already.
Nah. You know, it's just shit. Right is right, wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? That was wrong for it. To be real, they been doing it. It just been getting away with it because ain't no cameras been down there. Now I'd have been in jail where people that did stuff jacking off on the officer. And the police, the officers down there, they handled the situation correctly. They got their pepper spray out. They called for DRT. They didn't assault the man like gang members kicking them. It's wrong. I don't care if they the police, the lieutenant, or what. It's wrong.
Mm-hmm. So how you feel about like being crumping them? Do you think they're doing what's right? The activists and all of that.
I mean, when the spotlight on it, yeah, they doing right. But like I said, this happened on a regular basis. And the crazy part, even from traffic stops and stuff, people get harassed. They not harassing the people that's out here killing and dealing. They harassing the people that's trying to get to point A to point B. They ain't around when that type of stuff go on. They only around when it's lights, camera, action, and beneficial for them and they campaign and they move.
Okay, so what do you think about this black on black crime? Do you think that we should have the same energy? That
Yeah,
we should be protesting and making sure that we send tips in to the police so that they can get the bad people off of the street?
We should, but truth of the matter is we don't care about our own race. We the same people to be outside and see somebody get killed, a kid or anything, won't say nothing. And let's go back when that little girl got killed in East Memphis. Plenty of people saying that little girl get shot in their car. They didn't find them dudes till a year later. I'm gonna keep it real,
man. Mm-hmm. So you do agree that we need to have the same energy with this black on black crime that happen all day, every day?
Yeah.
And that
we gotta stop picking it.
And that these gang members need to be indicted too.
It don't matter who they is, police, gang members. If you out here doing bogus shit, you need to be held to the consequences. Now, if somebody breaking in your house, messing with your kids, trying to assault your family, kill their ass, because that's what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't looking for nothing. But if you playing with my family, my kids, guess what? I'm going back to the penitentiary with a Kool-Aid smile and no facts.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Okay, so with you being a street dude, let's just say you was standing in your living room looking out the window and you saw somebody in your in your neighborhood, two guys in the neighborhood, they get into an argument. All of a sudden one pulled the gun out and shoot the other one and kill him. The police start walking around, because they will. Did anybody see anything? What you gonna say?
I'm gonna go tell the people family if I know them like that.
Okay. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Watch it, player code. Remember, T is a professional at these.
Yeah, I know. You can't treat me up like that, man. You hear me? Because I'm gonna speak the real, man. I ain't gonna make excuses because who they is, that ain't me. Like, it can be my own kids. If you the fucked up, you the fucked up.
So do you think that I'm biased
when it comes to the police? Yeah. I'm just gonna keep it real.
I am not.
I swear on my kids, because in your eyes, and it's just me saying this, in your eyes, the police can't do no wrong. On reality, like, I ain't gonna lie, all the police ain't bad.
I just said that it was excessive force. I said what they did to Tyree, nigga.
You do be taking up.
I said it was wrong. That's not right.
Yeah, you said that, but you be taking up for him. But I can expect that because you a cop. I can't get mad at you taking up for him. You a cop.
I am not.
But like you said, there's some good ones out there. Salute to them police that went over there in Greenbrier. They had all the activity.
I'm biased. That's not T-Sky. That's not true.
What is that?
True at all.
Yeah, see, that's my home. I can tell him, man. I can tell him, man. You fuck with them police tough. But hey, if I ever get in the traffic stop, you know who I'm calling, right?
Who?
Shit, you.
Whatever.
Better come out and film the whole incident.
Taylor says Bonner is full of 9 feet of shit and he's a coward. The ranking officers are not being held responsible for their officers. These officers have to go through continuous training. They go to that's what they go to insert, they go to in-service every year. That's supposed to be continuous training. Ms. T always speak when it's right and when they're wrong. Right, I do. I speak on it when they right or wrong. Mm-hmm. Deneen says, but these police are not held to the same standards. They get a couple years a walk, but you speak on the death penalty for these other men.
Now, they do get a pass on that because like out of all these killing, like most ain't too many of them did no time on them. They all get out.
Well, I do, Deneen. I speak on the death penalty for the other men because you have to think about the intent. Excessive force. Do I believe that they tried to kill him? No, I don't believe that they was trying to kill him. Did it go too far? Of course. Right. I speak on the death penalty for the other men because when you go and put 22 shots in somebody just because, I mean, yes, you deserve the death penalty. When you you get on your Instagram and talk about you're gonna put a bag on top of somebody's head, they need the damn death penalty. You're right. When there's excessive force, or if you're a police officer and you chasing somebody and you get mad and shoot them in the back, that police officer, that human being that just so happens to be a police officer needs the death penalty. But when it's excessive force, I think they need some jail time, but I don't think they was trying to kill him. It went too far. Mm-hmm. And Will says, as a provider, player code has to respect street rules in that scenario because you can't bring certain attention to your home. Okay.
And, that's just like my niece. If they offer her the death penalty right now, I wouldn't be against it because she killed her daughter. You hear me? I ain't finna hold her to no high standards because that's my niece. You did wrong. Guess what? Your ass need to fry for this shit. And they go to anybody else just to did something. It could be one of my kids if they kill somebody. Hey, you did wrong. You got to pay for them consequences.
Right. You have to pay for your consequences. Police have an understanding between each other that if a suspect runs, they're going to beat them down if they catch him.
Yeah.
Well,
it's been like that, though.
That's the truth.
Like I uploaded a video today, police was chasing dude. And dude started getting on down on. They said, "You keep running, I'm gonna shoot your ass."
Well, then he was gonna go to that penitentiary because that's murder. You can't just kill somebody because you tired of you out of shape and don't want to run.
That's what the girl told me that was filming it. But I just feel they need just better laws all the way around the board, not just for the police, for everybody. Like they need to tighten up. If they don't tighten up, shit only gonna get worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
And it's doing.
Like I said, I don't believe. I mean, it was excessive force. It went too far. They have to pay, or it got out of hand. Do I think they deserve the death penalty? No, I don't. I don't think they do. So what I feel about what happened to young Dolph and what I just saw, it has nothing to do with me because I know maybe 3 of those officers. I remember maybe 3 of them. Okay, I didn't know them personally. I just probably remember maybe 3 of them, but I didn't know them personally. Um, but what happened in that situation, what happened with young Dolph, I feel completely different about because they intentionally went to hunted down young Dolph and had every intent and took him out, filled him up with 22 bullets. It does not compare with a situation where some officers did not follow protocol and it went too far. I don't think they was trying to kill him. I just it got out of hand and they should not have done that. And I'm not making excuses for him. It wasn't right. Because at some point they were supposed to stop. Now, it was 2 officers. I know when people are mentally mentally ill, they can be strong. Okay, well, they're taught how to subdue inmates that are out of control. It was two of them, and they were supposed to get back up, hold him down, and get back up. It was two
Where
of
was
them.
they supervising?
I don't know.
That was the second floor, right? Did that happen on?
She said these demon called police officers are nothing more than brutal murderers, and the fact that 10 men beat this man to death is no excuse. I didn't say that it was an excuse, but Deneen, you know, it would be irresponsible of me to call every police officer a demon. She said these demons call police officers. That would be irresponsible. I don't know where you work at, but it would be irresponsible of me to call you a demon if one of your co-workers came into your facility one day and decided they wanted to shoot up the facility. Or if one of your co-workers did something, okay, it would be irresponsible of me to feel like to group you in that because you're a different human being. I don't consider all police officers demons because they're not. It's not possible for all police officers to be the same. They came from all different walks of life, raised in different homes, came from different families, got different personalities. That I can't do that. I know better than that.
Yeah, it's some good and bad ones. It's some that's the caught me all the way to the wrong, and you know they sent me on about my way. So salute to them, and all of them ain't bad.
I was on a case, and I was so tired. You know Bartlett police don't play at all. It didn't take 10. It didn't take 10, but all police officers are not demons.
Yeah, I don't go out there.
And so you know Bartlett they don't play in Bartlett. That's a suburb on the outskirts of Memphis. I was tired as hell, and this was about 2 weeks ago. I was on my way home. The police said, "Do you know why?" I was like, "Dog." I was like, "Damn, the Bartlett police pulling me over." Oh man, because you know they'll get anybody a ticket. He said, "Do you know why I'm pulling you over?" I said, "Sir, I don't." He said, "Do you have license?" And for some reason, I was so tired, I kept looking over my license. I didn't tell him I was in Bartlett on a mission. I didn't say anything. I was tired as hell. I was looking for, I couldn't find the license. I said, "I know my license number." And I kept saying the number. He said, "No, ma'am, that's not the number." I said, "Now I know I'm tired, but I ain't crazy." But I was off one number, right? So I finally found my license and I gave it to him. He was like, "Oh, okay. Well, you left the zero off." I said, "Thank you. I know I'm not crazy." And so he said, "Okay." He went to his car and it took him a long time. I didn't say, "Sir, I'm an investigator. I'm out here investigating something in Bartlett." I didn't say any of that. He came back. He said, "You need to turn your lights on. Why you loud?" I said, "Sir, I'm tired and I'm stressed and I'm trying to get home." He said, "Okay, here your license. Go on home and go to bed. Go get into bed because you are stressed." He said, he said, "You know, I followed you way on the other end. And I thought maybe you were going to turn your lights on before I lit you up." I said, "I ain't even know." It was about almost 1 o'clock in the morning. He was
You
a white
playing,
guy. He didn't give me no ticket, no nothing. He said, "Go home, get you some rest."
Now you couldn't pay me $10,000 to go through there at 1 o'clock at night. Can't do it. I ain't even pulling up out there when the sun go down. That's over with. Them two places you won't catch a pee at: Bartlett, Cordova, and Hess Crossing. Y'all can have it.
But I know everybody's opinions are different, and I respect everybody's opinion. I don't expect for everybody to feel like me, though. You know, because we all feel we all feel differently.
Yeah, I gotta say this, because I never met nobody passionate like you about the police.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. When you have seen the type of stuff, and we see the crime every single day. We do. We see the black on black crime is out of control. We blame the police for that. Well, it's the police's fault that these niggas killing each other. No, it ain't.
Police ain't put.
But when you've been in the inside and you have the opportunity, when them folks come down there and get statements and they start talking about what they did to somebody, and when you witness that for 18 years, and a lot of the stuff that is not even put into the media, okay? A lot of these folks out of their rabbit ass minds. These folks, a lot of them, ooh, I don't even want to talk about it.
Alcohol, I know.
No, they ain't no alcohol. A lot of them need the damn death chair. Anytime I told y'all about when I first started working for the police department, and when I first started working for the police department, I was pregnant, and I was a transcriptionist. I was in college. That means the detectives, when they would be interrogating someone, I would be typing the question and the answer for the record, right? And I never forget, this guy came in there. They should have arrested the girl. This girl had moved this man in with her, and they were young. She had a 6-month-old baby that was not his. So she moves him in with her. She goes to work and leaves her 6-month-old baby with her boyfriend that she didn't really know anything about, but he done moved in the house with her. So she didn't know anything about him. He keeping a 6-month-old baby while she at work. He decides he wants to penetrate the baby. Okay? He penetrates the baby and tears her little vajayjay up. Now, anybody that has ever had kids know that a 6-month-old baby ain't even open. A little girl that's 6 months old ain't even open. So he rips her apart. Okay? He rips her apart, and then he goes to the store and get needle and thread and try to sew the baby back up. So, when I say some of these folks need the death chair, you damn right they need it, because that's one that needs the death chair. And I wouldn't have been opposed to the mama who was irresponsible getting it either. Okay? Like I said, I hate that happen. I do. I just hate. I really do. I hate that happened. It should not have happened. Okay, so hey, my stance is I still support good law enforcement officers. I hate that happened. I hate that situation happened. Okay. It's not that I have such a love for police officers. It's just that when you worked in a place for so long, okay, when you get the opportunity to see this stuff for 8 hours, for 18 years, of how criminals come in because after they've been on the street violating folks their whole damn life, okay, Well, it's almost like a lot of these criminals ain't got no self-control either. It's got a lot to do with, because it's a lot of police officers that do have self-control. Okay, it's just, you're right. It's some that don't might not have self-control, just like some of these criminals and gang members ain't. So we're gonna have to, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna have to do it right. We're gonna have to hold everybody feet to the fire. We can't have these, folks that like to violate hopping on here talking about we got to do something about the gang member, but then you throwing up a damn gang sign talking about you gonna slide on somebody, or if somebody throw up a gang sign, or if somebody getting more views than you want to put a hit on them. We can't support that. Okay. Y'all, our folks need some help. It don't matter if street folks paid or not. It's against the law to take a life. Y'all, what's wrong with our people? I can't give street people no. Hey, they don't get no passes. See, when people in the street, just like they get mad at me because I say we need police officers, they want to give the people in the street that's doing all the killing a pass. That's right, Tamarian. Okay. Well, they're gonna get it. They're gonna get jail time. Our man. Okay. It did get out of hand, I agree. Cypress says, yes, we need help. Joel Scott says, right there, there should be no gray areas. It's either black or white, period. I agree. I agree. And they don't deserve one either. I agree, the Black Barbie. They changed the morals and values without correction. Trust me now, there are good and bad officers. There are bad seeds in every bunch, y'all. And when there are officers that's out there mistreating people and not doing, especially killing people, excessive force, and things of that nature, they have to pay for that. That there has to be some retribution. Oh God. Oh, our man, go on. Armand, go on now. Go on, because I think you're a troll now. Go on now. Don't start no shit. Because you're gonna upset me. And I think you came in here to do that. Because I ain't never seen you in here before. Uh Deneen, I don't know what you're talking about. Deneen, is this your first time in my chat? You wrong, Deneen. You wrong. And let me tell you why you wrong, Deneen. You wrong for coming into my chat and telling me as a human being that I'm wrong for not feeling how you want me to feel. So I think so you wrong. Okay? Deneen, I think you as you supposed to be a woman, because I've never seen you in here before. I think you wrong for coming into my chat, Deneen, telling me that I'm wrong because I don't feel the way you feel like I should feel. That's to me, that's sick. Okay. Okay. That's right, Chastity. I agree. But I know when people are sent over here. I know when other vloggers make fake pages. Okay, when they've been sent, that's not a cop killing. It was 10 police. That's not a cop killing. It was 10 police beating a man to death. But you are serious. You right. I am serious. So you feel like I'm wrong for not feeling like you feel like I should feel? You think I'm supposed to do what you say do? Whatever you say is law, right? Because you feel a certain way, I'm supposed to feel that way. If I say it was excessive force and what they did was wrong, what you want me to have the same emotion you have? Or did you come over here because you another motherfucking bitch ass vlogger that's up under, you a coward that's up under another name? Because I ain't never seen you in here before. And you came to try to get some shit started. Don't come in here with that. Okay? Because as far as I'm concerned, you got some mental illness going on if you think I'm supposed to feel the way you want me to feel. Okay? Do not get me started. Okay? Don't do it. I could tell with your energy, Deneen, that you was sent. Okay? I already knew that you was probably another vlogger up under another name, but I just go ahead and let you go ahead stay in the chat because that's how I do it. Because I already knew what it was gonna come down to. Okay, the picture that you got, it looked fake. You was gonna make. I already knew that you wanted me to cuss you out. Okay. Okay, don't start nothing. It won't be nothing. Real deal. Lee said Deneen might be Lil Migo. Okay. Well, if it is Lil Migo, he gonna get what he came for. Okay. He gonna get what he came for. I'm gonna do it. Don't get me started. Cause see, I ain't happy about what them putting that bag on Jizzle head. Okay. We're gonna talk about that in the members. Don't get me started. Cause see, I don't get me started on. Dominique says, don't get off topic, Miss T. That's what they want. But yeah, it's cool. I have your opinion, but don't try to make people feel how you feel. Absolutely, I agree. Okay, Armand. Roberta said, hey, you let me go. Oh my God. But like I said, everybody has a difference of opinion based on, especially if they've had bad experiences with police officers. There are some people that have had bad experiences with police officers. I worked for the police department for 18 years. Hey, you know, I haven't had no bad experiences, but are I hate it for those who have. I've said and I've seen where, I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I was working traffic, when I was working for the Memphis Police Department, I was working traffic. I never forget, I was working with this guy. My partner was named Smith. And he's working up in that. He's a state trooper now. Okay. He left the police department, became a state trooper. And I'll never forget, there was this lady that got hit. Okay, she walked out in front of a bus. It was an old black lady. It was on Bellevue. Now, this in the black people neighborhood. That's in South Memphis, okay, my neck of the woods. And I remember asking him, he was like, we get ready to go to the med. He was the senior officer that day, I believe. I was mad as hell. I said, what we going to the med for? I'm thinking he going to the med to get, no, I was the senior officer that day. And I remember, okay, so we went to the med. I'm thinking he going to the med because I had him doing the report, right? The senior officer made the junior officer do all the damn work, right? So I'm thinking he going to the med to get more information on the pedestrian that was struck. I mean, she was at fault. The car, the driver was not at fault because the lady walked out in the street. Now, nobody wants to get hit by a damn car. So we goes over to the med, and he get out his ticket book and stuff. I said, what you doing? You got the information? I'm getting ready to write her a big fat ass ticket. That's how he said it. I couldn't stand him. I'm getting ready to write her a big fat ass ticket. Now, this was an older black lady, probably in her 60s, that got off of the bus, didn't see a car coming on Bellevue, okay? And she got hit. The lady was already in pain. Thank God the car wasn't going real fast, right? She was already skin up and stuff. I said, put your ticket book back in your bag and let's go. What do you mean? I said, she walked out in front of that car. I said, you're not writing her no damn ticket. You out your damn mind. He went to the lieutenant on me. He had me fucked up. Now, this was an old lady. You already wrote up the report where the car was not at fault. But you think you're going to get a lady, the old black lady, a ticket for jaywalking? Absolutely not. Miss T, you really broke my heart and hurt my feelings too, but I still love you though. Keep doing what you're doing, and I still support you. Samuel, what you talking about? How I break your heart and hurt your feelings? What you talking about? Oh Lord, I didn't cuss you out or nothing, did I? Was that you? That Deneen person? Was that you? What happened? Okay. Samuel, I don't know what I did to you. Put me on live, and of course, not that wasn't me. What you talking about? I put you on live, and of course not, that wasn't me. Put me on the live. When did I put you on the live? Oh, Samuel, I really don't know what you're talking about, love. I absolutely don't know what you're talking about. He said I put him on live. I have not put you on live. What are you talking about?
Yeah, man, bad hand gonna give me a big wood.
Wait a minute, Samuel Williams, aren't you that doctor? Aren't you the doctor, Samuel Williams?
Oh Lord.
You the doctor.
What I come back on?
We're gonna talk on Facebook, Samuel. I'm careful about who I let up on my live. Now we'll talk on Facebook Messenger.
And that talk will be recorded and monitored.
Oh Lord, Samuel, I forgot who you was. I didn't know what had happened. Shoot, we'll talk on Facebook. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button.
Now ain't no eat breakdown. You
They said
fast.
Sammy. You ain't understand. What's Black Youngster last name?
Benson.
Sammy Benson.
How you forget that?
I don't know. My mind going. I knew it. I just forgot.
BBL.
Real deal crazy.
You'll be looking like that lady was on TV. This shit gonna be coming out.
Real deal crazy. Ooh, child, I tell you. Where Deneen go? She gone on?
Out of here.
Because I wonder which vlogger that was.
I can have a guess on that, but I'm gonna be quiet. I got my suit on over her, so I'm gonna act presentable.
Letitia said they timed out. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. But anyways, y'all, I tell you. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in the chat.
It's a lot. The
chat, a lot going on in the chat.
Giving me South Memphis vibes right now. Okay.
That's the reason why I try not to look at the chat, because I get distracted when I start reading the chat.
I know. Some of the shit though you can't miss though. You gotta be on point with it. Can't miss everything.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Damn, my dog just
He said the blogger was the one with them cowlicks. Oh Lord have mercy. So how long? So do you think that those officers, those jailers, are going to be convicted?
Now that's hard to say because you know how they do it. They always get charged but convicted. That'd be a whole nother story. They might though. I mean, they might. Have they made bond yet, or they still in the jail?
Are they even in jail? They were indicted. Are they in jail?
Don't give me the line. All right, so if they do take them to jail by them working there, so do that mean they automatically go to PC?
Yeah, they definitely would, because
and do you think by them being officers?
You know Steve person who with Steve you know personally?
Who, me?
He said he knows Steve personally, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. Like both was wrong, but with that situation, it should not have happened. I don't know. It got too far out of hand. It did. It was excessive force. It just. I wish it had not happened. Then a man lost his life. That it just. Who is Stephen? Who is? Are you talking about the jailer?
Yeah, nah, we don't love no chicken from Popeyes. Damn, what's wrong with you? Tammy, you like Popeyes chicken?
Tamarian says, "Oh, I love Popeye's chicken."
You want some there from my purple?
That's the roach. That's the roach chicken.
It's not roach, it's rotisserie.
Oh Lord. Tamarian says that yeah, they do treat COs differently than they treat the police.
So you think that'll be a reason for them to get a bond because they were COs and they feel like they'll be in danger in the jail?
Probably. I don't know though. I guess it depends on the judge. It said Tamara the Troll was the loudmouth lady, period. Oh Lord have mercy. Ramona said a troll was the loudmouth lady, period. Samuel says one of the deputies we went to high school together. Oh. Demon. Oh Lord have mercy. Lord, they gone. They the chat is tripping. I tell you. Chastity says, Miss Diane, you mean they love them roaches from Popeyes? Lord, don't tell Popeyes is my favorite chicken. Lord, don't tell me that.
We ain't gotta tell you that. We can show you that. We got the receipts.
They got those black and roach sandwiches. Oh God.
Yeah, them hood roaches. You spray raid on them motherfuckers, get up Harlem shake.
My friend Mama tickled me today. My friend called me and said, my mama said she was looking at TV and they done got Gotti. He and been indicted. That was right before I got on. I said he was indicted. Vanessa, you ain't here. She had a mama. She said, "Mama said they got him." I said, I thought it had just happened. I said, "Oh my God," because I was. She was like, "Yeah." Mama said they got him yesterday. It was on TV.
You were gonna get ready to have a party for the life. What we doing
yesterday? She got straight dropped them mixed up. She said, yeah, the trial next year in March. I said,
if they did that in trial next year, something bogus as hell.
I said, no, I had gotten happy. I said, she said, they were so innocent with it. And she said, I said, they got. She said they ain't got pig. So it's pig. They got him yesterday. The trial next year. I hollered. I said, no, I think she got it wrong.
She been asleep for a minute. Dropped in jail 2 years. That nigga ain't seen the street light. Cypress said, nah, they didn't get the king. Hey, Cypress, what's the dude name that's gonna owe me that $50? So I don't forget him.
Cypress, they can't call him king because that's Dolph. That's right. It's Dolph. Cypress. No, it's Dolph. Real deal Lee said they call corporate roaches.
Man, I'm over call some. You in on the bid too? I bet. Just know y'all gotta pay up now.
I believe they were speaking something into existence. I believe her. I believe she was speaking something into existence. That's right. She had that right spirit. I was so tickled. I mean, I thought she said they got him. She was on the phone and said, yeah, that they got him. I saw it on the news. I said, oh Lord, they didn't get when they got him. And she said, yeah, mama said they got him yesterday. I said, yesterday? You sure? She said, yeah, it's him because Pig out. They ain't gonna get Pig. Pig still out. I said, I don't think that's. So yeah, her mom said, yeah, the trial next March. I said, no, that ain't.
Damn.
His court date was rescheduled.
His court date
was rescheduled. Quet was supposed to go to court today. Nah. His court date was rescheduled.
Calling, stalling, and balling, huh?
Cypress, have you changed your password on your on your phone for your social media? Because they hacked you the other night. Because that's why I ain't come up on your panel when I told you to drop the link, because I saw they was in there hacking. I was looking, they said his court, so he was in court. They rescheduled it for November, but he did go to court.
Was smoking results down there?
I forgot to look at True Results to see if he got the update, because you know he be outside now.
Mm-hmm.
True Results, I'm gonna tell you something now. True Results real. he real. You have to give him his props, because when them folks, I was looking at his video, when them folks started shooting, he turned around, he ain't ducked nothing. He said, let me get them, they shooting at me, let me get away from here. True Results was looking for them bullets. You know, most people be running hiding up on the tables. True Results, I'm telling you, he didn't run.
Hold up. See, when you have this shit, you can't feel nothing, so you ain't gonna carry bullets flying away. You ain't gonna feel it.
A judge gave him some attaboys.
Some what?
Cypress, did you change your password?
Man, what you said, Chastity?
on your social media. Samarian says that I believe they're stalling to have them all in courts. Then boom, they're gonna hit their ass with that flex. I promise to God. Dominic says the case about to turn left. Govan lawyer said his clients want this thing over. Well, one thing for sure, it's got an end date. Samuel says, Miss T, you remember a few weeks ago I was telling you about the lab meat was about to be released to the public. Is here. Them folks is selling 1-cent burgers at Wendy's and 50-cent burgers at Mickey D's. I won't be eating that no more.
You was there last week.
Ooh, Lord Jesus. They say y'all ain't spoke on Govan. Govan was supposed to go to court today. Samuel, do you know Govan? You know Samuel know everybody. Samuel, do you know Govan?
He was his doctor in jail.
I got to go there and see. It said True Results is the hood reporter from a hey, True Results was down there. True Results says if you see my name, don't mention me. What did he say?
Don't mention my name, you get jammed up. True. $sign true.
True be outside.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you something. If don't nobody else get the opportunity to get down there when that trial is going on, True Results gonna be down there. I can promise you that.
Well, you know, one thing I learned about going to court when you don't supposed to. You start going down there, just going, guess what? You gonna have a reason to go down there.
Oh my God.
Just a little something I picked up in the field.
Cypress, did you change your password?
I don't even think he heard you.
He heard me because I said it 3 times. He was in the chat steady typing.
Then why I don't think he heard you? My boy be on a mission in the chat.
I don't eat tilapia, period.
I don't like the way this shit smells or tastes. Give me some real catfish, not no sway.
I don't like soy fish either.
No.
It's either catfish, it's either catfish, whiting, albacott, or salmon, or red snapper. Okay. Or red snapper.
I don't think I had no red snapper.
Oh, it's so good.
Ah, yes, I did at breakfast.
Honest to God, I could never find. Oh, Lord. Y'all hit the like button, like, share, and subscribe for me. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, Cypress, delete that link out of your message.
Okay.
Look at you acting like a criminal, leaving no traces behind. Yeah, man.
Oh, I love red snapper. Red snapper on a bed of rice. Ooh, Lord, it's good. I got some red snapper in there. It's so good when it's grilled.
You go grill all or something. You gotta have a big party, man. A YouTube party.
I will have a YouTube party.
Dominique
says a certain somebody got a certain somebody going to court hearings. Yeah, bag on heads. They said a lady just died from eating tilapia.
What's going on with y'all tonight, man? What popping, man? Cyber TV in the building. What going on, man?
Well, you sound like you birthday have her.
Yeah, man, I've been full of bourbon chicken and drinking Coca-Cola and shit. I feel good tonight.
Not bourbon chicken. It's just the bourbon.
Yeah, the bourbon. I ain't had no bourbon. I had something else.
Cypress, you smoke weed?
No, I don't smoke weed.
You always say, you try to say you don't drink either.
I don't. I want Coca-Cola.
What, Jacket Coke?
No, just plain Coke. Y'all
so Cypress, what you think about what you think about this thing? What's going on with Big 30? Why Big 30 showing all their money every single day?
Well, we know he ain't getting it from show money, so he must be saving it up. I don't know, man. But see, this was the problem with Big 30. See, Bag ain't fucking with him. Drip don't like him. Oh, they don't
Oh,
do
he
them.
been up under them. Ain't he been up under them lately?
Yeah, but with they, if he trusted that, he's a damn fool. Cause they gonna leave him out on the limb. It's just a matter of time.
And he posted something today. What he did, I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm getting ready to show y'all what he did. He reposted something today. I don't know what they got going on, but they really doing the most.
You know what they got going on? They got some CMG shit going on. Hey, they trying to see.
Listen, he posted today. Hold on, let me.
Big 30 going through some emotional shit.
Yeah, cause he made it bad. He made it bad, but bro, you signed to an artist, idiot.
Yep. I believe he would have been bigger if he would have not signed to Bad.
Listen, he posted, I'm so up right now, I can get family member killed with all this money. So he didn't just say that for nothing. He put that post out there for something.
Of course he did.
Yeah, he aimed at somebody.
So he threatening to get somebody family member killed.
Look like it.
Look like it. That what it sound like. Hey man, y'all paper round niggas better push, cause they ain't bullshit.
So the man sitting right on live threatening to kill somebody's family member with all that money. Where he get that money from? Because he was complaining about not having no shows or getting no money.
Oh, he probably got that in the savings account. He ain't been doing no goddamn shows.
Maybe somebody paid him for something.
He been getting shows. It's just been on the chili circuit.
Like Tupelo, Mississippi and shit.
Yeah, that shit like that. He packing them motherfuckers out, busting their head. Did you see that video Finesse did with some dude, KG or something? Man, that song was so garbage. Finesse killed him, man. I'm like, he just strictly did it to get the back
end.
Yeah, that's the one thing for money.
Sit down.
And he got all the women he got to take care of, so he got to get all the money he can get. Because he freaking good.
She said, don't do Tupelo.
I like Tupelo.
I like it too. I just ain't going there.
My what? That backwood ass shit.
Tupelo ain't backwoods. I like Tupelo.
Y'all get caught in that motherfucking bullshit.
What part of Mississippi
Tupelo got more black people down there now.
Yeah, country black people. Man, y'all got Ron from What's Happening in here portraying like he a motherfucking doctor and shit.
Rerun.
Rerun that man.
I'm tripping. Oh, man.
Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, like, share, and subscribe. Y'all, I was looking at last night's show. Last night's show was so funny, it was ridiculous. I had to go back and look at it. Cypress, you was wrong. You was wrong. I got to think. I said, what? I said, and then you talk about, I like Pretty Tony. We grew up down the street from each other. I ain't know. You talk about he living in a tent. I wasn't looking for that. That man ain't living in no tent.
She all right.
But I was gonna show y'all something. He was
high.
On Road said that you see money bag Facebook posts.
Somebody said, Cypress, didn't you send me something? Didn't he post something? Oh yeah, he's talking about he didn't cancel none of FedEx 4 or cancel
Yeah,
it. I don't know.
of course they did it because they don't want to have to pay no more money because they know what's coming. They gonna get shot.
There's a lot behind it. That's another episode. I'm gonna
Yeah,
let this
yeah,
hush hush to a few more days.
right. Hey, y'all, that's a members only line there, man. Y'all gotta pay for that one.
You won't be stealing this one, Rusty Knees.
Or Mr. Cash App.
Or Mr. Cap a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. I told y'all Pretty Tony just dropped some new music. Now, y'all thought I was telling the story. That man had dropped some new music. Let me show you.
Oh my God.
We gotta support him now. We gotta put some respect on his name, y'all. It says "Trap a bird off this curb, trap a bird off this curb, break a beat, and I serve." Coming soon, featuring
Pretty T, Mr. Kid Bug, man. Man, he's
y'all. That's that music I grew up on. Now we gotta give that man his props.
I digress. But okay. Woo. Shout out to Pretty Tom, man.
Yes, sir.
Kids, this is why I used to stay in school and stay off drugs. Big facts.
Yeah, man. Cocaine ain't good for you.
Yeah, that BG John with Boosie go hard. I heard that, Paul.
Yeah.
Pretty Tony, we got a credit. Pretty Tony did that. Get Buck. He started that. That's why we say get Buck. Get Buck.
Time out. Hold on, time out. Wait a minute, again.
Yeah, but at this and the new generation, the new generation even saying get Buck.
They don't know about him though.
Yeah, shit. They might high fly.
Well, that's the reason why it's up to us to give them their credit for what they started.
MC Hammer didn't get him no credit. MC Hammer getting the bread off get booked. Come on now, we gonna tell this shit. We're gonna tell it right.
Oh, what Pepsi commercials and everything with his shit.
Right. Tell out, get booked. Break dance like a motherfucker with the Chinese shoes on, look like fuck that.
Hey, I had some of them shoes, man. My mama bought me some.
I wouldn't have told nobody.
Hey, you heard what I said? My mama bought me.
Okay, well you get a pass for that one.
Listen, y'all, we gotta support that man. That man trying. Come on now. He trying to come back.
Come back for what?
That man trying to come back. We gotta support that man. He trying to make a comeback.
Yeah, no, it might do.
He never really had a hit.
Hey, well, she did get both. I mean, okay.
That was a hood anthem, man.
Yeah, then he was on the Summer Drama album. Okay, but okay, what we supposed to do?
Yeah, he did rock a couple of summer jams. I ain't gonna lie about that. I forgot about that in Studio G. He was known for rocking them junk.
I went 89 or some shit.
Yeah, Bass, he spent $300K, man, on promo. I told y'all in the video, but y'all
just because he said don't mean he did it.
Hey man,
I ain't seen nothing about it. They spent $300K on giving. They gave away a lot of tickets to fill the seats.
Why they ain't give me one then?
Right. No, I don't think Bad giving nobody shit. Nobody but Ari.
I swear.
Listen, what's the Memphis anthem? What's the Memphis anthem now?
Probably gonna be that D Moolah drop tomorrow. That don't play. Cause that junk go hard social media, man, eating this shit up.
I don't know, man. I ain't
Yeah,
heard
David
nothing.
Banner from Jackson. People don't get David Banner his props. David Banner is
I fuck with
hard.
Banner. Banner one of the most hardest underrated producers it is.
And rappers.
Yeah, but he only
Like
producing. He don't get
a
his
lot of T.I. hits. David Banner made them hits. Like
Rubber Band
like,
Man.
yeah, Rubber Band Man was a David Banner. BG them hit Make 'em Mad, my nigga, Make 'em Mad. That was David Banner.
And he used to be homeless. I fuck with dude. Dude came a long way.
A lot of these commercials, his company produced a lot of stuff, a lot of songs and stuff for these commercials that we see.
Yeah. And he owns some of this technology and shit out here. He got like a shirt, and I forget what he owned though. He was talking about this shit.
What's up with y'all, man? What going on, man?
In a rotation, man.
Man, please believe. Hey, you gonna get Pretty Tone on here for an interview?
Yeah, I would love to interview Pretty Tony. I think he'll answer me on Facebook.
He got a oh yeah, I forget.
Of course he will.
I'm friends with him. I forget him. Like I had to think about it.
Oh yeah, nobody need. I was thinking about that too. Nobody needs nobody. He says, I think it's what up, Memphis. Who did that? Yo Gotti.
Yeah, you know the king.
No, not that one. Not that one.
Hey, you being biased, man. You can't do that. You being biased.
I think it's nobody needs nobody. All I need is me and my dog. I mean, that's an anthem. Nobody needs nobody.
That's been an anthem though.
Yeah, that was like 90 what, 98, 99. We need
like 97, I believe.
Yeah, we need something new. What's up, Bama?
Y'all come out the bushes and hit the like button for me.
Like, what be wrong with y'all?
Man, hit the like button. It's free. Y'all like free shit. Hit the like button.
They act like them motherfuckers go put some handcuffs on them if they hit it. Run this shit up like y'all do the kelp challenge. Run this shit through the roof.
So what about what's the guy named Pimp? What's his name? Skinny Pimp. What about him? I always thought Skinny Pimp and Pretty Tony were the same people.
No,
you didn't.
No.
Oh yeah, you sleeping now saying this year. You gotta be tired.
So who's the hardest rapper?
At the old school?
Yeah, Pretty Tony or Skinny Pimp.
Skinny Pimp, what's wrong with you?
You asked that question?
We about to take your South Memphis page, like, right now.
Yeah, you playing for
your South Memphis page is on the line.
Man, Lady B was a better rapper than Pretty Tony.
Man, what?
Tamaria says, for real, y'all sleeping on Gangsta Pat.
Yeah, I've been saying that about Young Kid. He's still rapping, though. That's why they get him. Because of how he sounded like he had mimicked Gotti so bad. But he still rap like that, though. But he ain't more his rapper now ain't Young Kid. The one that's saying I'm trying to bust something.
Oh, they said Skinny Pimp is better than Samarian says Skinny Pimp better than Pretty Tony.
Yeah. It's catalog better than his.
Yeah, of course he is. DJ Paul can't rap real shit compared to Tony.
But hey, he stepped up a whole lot from volume 14.
Man,
you remember when 14 came out? I used to be like, man, Paul, garbage as hell. Then when his Spring Mix 95 came out, man, then, I don't know, that might just start getting hard.
But then when he dropped that DJ Paul volume 16 94, I think it was 94, 95, then when Paul really like took off, I was like,
Skinny used to write some of his shit.
Right. Because Paul wasn't no rapper. I still bump volume 15 right now from the one to the end.
And he was really garbage when they were calling themselves the Backyard Posse.
Right. It was because it was just him and Lord then.
Yeah, he was certified trash. Yeah, Gangsta Pat was out before then, but yo got it. Ben ran circles around him.
Like, tell it, man. See, they don't like to hear that shit over here. They got their pre-pom-poms on. What is Why the fuck is he bouncing around like he Rey Mysterio or something?
That ain't that funny as hell.
Oh, he done left the tent. He's walking around in LA, huh?
Oh,
He got a break from the tent. It probably wasn't raining hard.
That man is a legend.
Yeah, like Sex with Chocolate, the legend.
What? Legend of what?
Dope face.
Like what? Cocaine?
Roberta said he looked rough.
Y'all wrong for that.
He probably had the motherfucker looking at his
That man trying to make a comeback. And we have to support him.
That man a granddaddy. He
a great granddaddy.
That man on the way to the nursing home. He goes see the old lady.
Well, how old is he?
Man, pretty Tony in his 50s, for real. Pretty Tony in his 50s, for real. And you be talking about drunk them. You need to be talking about this old ass nigga too.
Man, what?
No, that man he ain't did nothing to nobody. He trying to make a comeback.
Yeah, that nigga's in there. Yeah, man, that nigga's in the tent.
Well, I'm gonna tell him on Facebook. I'm gonna reach out to him and tell him you want to get some merch. You want some shirts and CDs and shit.
No, tell him I interview him.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Cypress said he want to see him.
I don't want to see. I can call him if I want to talk to him. I never yet. He in LA. I fuck with Tony, but he did a lot of shit that I ain't cool with.
What he do?
I told you the shit he
do. He told me about beating his baby mama up and shit.
Yeah, and drag mistreat his kids and mama and them and shit. I don't fuck with it. I ain't got no. I don't hate him, but fucking.
I tell you.
What get these folks a parking fee when he ride around with Benz having all the goddamn money, and when he get broke and shit, one motherfucker again, so.
He did have a little time though when he had the exes and shit.
Yeah, he riding around the Benz and shit. Mama struggling like a motherfucker after him and them. He won't do shit for these people, bro. The roof leaking and everything and shit. Won't do nothing for these people. Kids running around, man. Won't do nothing for them and shit. Then when he get broke, he want people to feel sorry for him and shit.
Them niggas know I was the king of Memphis first. I'm tripping.
Yeah, that man was
TH Entertainment, what it do? Foster Boy, what it do? Friday, December the 21st. Blizzard coming gunning the club Fonzies. Helena, Arkansas. Yeah, coming gunning. Bringing in the holiday, bringing in the new year. You know, snow gonna be everywhere. You already know. Club Fonzies.
I can't even listen to it no more.
He loves some coke.
Yeah, he gonna, you know, he got to have some cocaine in it.
Got to.
He have no cocaine.
And bro, don't you know, like, this crazy, bro, like, every time I'd have been around him, bro, every time, it's been over 10 times, this nigga have been high, bro. Pal the only know, like, he don't care.
Yeah, he don't have it.
Oh, shit, what Pepsi says? Take that monkey shit off, you embarrassing. No cap.
Man, what Pretty Tony looking out high and shit, man? he done called him a good one. Look how he has a foul.
I was trying to find his song "Get Buck." That's a. I'm telling y'all, that song is a legendary.
Let me find out you be working after this song.
She trying to put y'all to sleep in the goddamn chat. That's what she's trying to do. Tell our players to get booked.
I'm tripping.
Cypress, I thought you like get booked.
No, you like get booked. You just want everybody else to like it. I mean, I'm cool with Tony, but he just stick to Ghost right. Tony, look, man, you know I got nothing but love for you, but just stick to Ghost right, man. Leave it alone. You're a granddaddy. Leave it alone.
Ain't his son rapping or something?
No, he was finna start rapping, man, till he got fucked off in the streets. Yeah, he had started rapping, but he got fucked off on the streets and shit. Tony was kind of mad at little Tony for that, but like, nigga, that's your son, nigga. You want to win sing about the nigga?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna play because I really love like the history of Memphis. Oh, I'm telling you, the old school rap. I really love the history of it. I can't believe y'all don't appreciate the history of Memphis.
We do. We just gonna tell the truth in the process. Shit, them niggas did the high. That's why they careers went down the drain.
Yeah.
I mean,
You ain't lying about this. Like, okay, out of all the old school rappers, 85% of them was on coke, and I know the majority of them. 85% of them was on coke and couldn't control it.
I can name about 20 of them right now.
Me too.
They probably ain't on it no more.
And the ones that was in the closet thought nobody didn't know. Yeah, we do.
Right. Well, Paul ain't snowed no more because that cocaine gave him a lot of headaches. He threw that shit. And Country lost all his teeth, so he probably ain't doing. He probably gonna stick to lean and shit. So his teeth probably fall out. He get too high. And Juicy was snowed.
Yep.
No matter how many lies he tell, like that nigga was snowed.
I told him.
Who was snowed? Cause that's what killed him.
Yep.
Lord was snowed. That's what killed him. Boo was snowed.
Oh my God!
Lil White was snowed and doing acid.
Right.
I don't think Fraser Boy was on pal though. I'd have been around him. I ain't never seen him have like the folks at Studio G, man. I missed that club, man. Want no spot more little than this spot.
What the fuck they got going on? Oh, Black Panther meeting them motherfuckers. All of them.
Oh, they was. I'm telling you, that's when the clubs you could go out and party and stuff. And
you get shot and shit.
No, they weren't getting shot.
No,
they were fighting back then. See, like back then, it was more organized. Fool, like if you ain't supposed to been on a certain side of town, you ain't over there. So like all that crazy shit wasn't going around. Everybody want migrate. You stay where you at, they go stay where they at.
MC Mac hit me up for my birthday today.
Yeah, I fuck with MC Mac. That's one person they be forgetting about, like MC Mac producing his ass off.
Right.
A lot of them people.
MC Mac, he was with Killer Clan, and he was with the Posse, him and Project Pat and K-Rock now. K-Rock
died. The night Coop died, we kicked it hard as F in the club. When I got my phone, was jerking, and they told me he died. So how did he die?
A brain aneurysm.
Getting high from that dope, and the doctor told him leave that shit alone. They kept getting high and got married and killed him.
You get that age,
Tila hard. I like Tila. Tila had I guess how many hits did Tila have? Because he had one that
He
definitely
really only
flopped.
had that one. Like when his second album dropped, it flopped, and we didn't hear nothing else from bro.
Do we
They trying
still?
to.
Is he still rapping?
I ain't heard nothing from him.
No, man. Tila ain't doing nothing. Sit back, getting them little royalty check, publishing checks, stuff. Sit
The
back,
music
chilling.
industry just really discussed. Oh, we Facebook friends.
Who you want, Tila?
Yeah.
So do
It
he
says
still be sharing music on there?
Tila James is a Southern rap legend from Memphis, Tennessee, and he got he's still rapping. Hold on.
I ain't heard nothing from dude. I always wondered
It looked
about
like
him.
he's still doing shows.
That mean Tony Drake and them got all his money.
He did a show September the 6th.
In Memphis?
No.
I don't know where it was.
He sure look different as hell.
He got older, man.
Well, he really don't look old. It's just he lost a little weight.
Hey, T-Rock was hard too. I like T-Rock.
Yeah, fuck with T-Rock.
I'm an 18-year-old. 18-year-old.
Yeah, Taylor's still doing his thing. So in order for him to be performing, he's still he's still getting booked.
Yep.
Hey, Cypress. Them folks say the guy that called you on your birthday.
Yeah.
He FaceTime with CMG Red on the phone.
No, God ain't talking to nobody, man. But Dre ain't even answer. You ain't gonna ask off too many motherfuckers.
Dre ain't a call in today. Her ass ain't been at work all day, they say.
She probably tired.
Probably, yeah.
I know she tired of Juke big head ass.
Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Well, I'm gonna say this: if they did like an old school rap concert, I would go.
They did one at Manglewood. I had one to that joint. Squeaker was there, Cream was there, Project Players. Who else was there? 8 Ball was there, MJG. The joint was lit too, man.
What was a Ball and G best song, biggest song?
Probably Space Age Pimpin'.
Sure is, because people still be talking about Space Age.
A lot of people still sample that. Matter of fact, Lil Double O has sampled it.
I wonder if they're getting any money off of it.
They probably
Yeah, they get a percentage off. They gotta clear it though.
They still getting money, but they get fucked out a lot of money. Yeah, you know, like they business in tech now, but they get fucked out a lot of money. And they don't own like all the hits they get, they don't own the masters to them.
Yeah, Puffy and Tony Drake on them. Rob and Blind.
And what was that dude that was with it first? I seen the little DVD. He did that first CD. He the one really like discovered them. He was empowering them moving choices. Damn, what's the man name? I think it might start with an R. Rayford. Ray. Damn, hold on.
Which one?
Lonzo, that's his name.
Oh, you talking about the first choices?
Yeah, he was in that joint. Lonzo. Rip, that's his name. Rip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, Paul them that like balling, for a long time, man. But they had to now go out with a blast and put them folks on Stay Fly because the fans kept asking for like.
Yeah. They really was mad at them about some bullshit though, but I see where they were coming from though, cause shit. Like Paul them wasn't trying to open the door for nobody else, but shit, Paul them wasn't either. Cause when they got on, they blackballed all the artists that were trying to get in. And they definitely tried to get them and cut Gotti Wall though.
That's why I had to go get that money from Birdman. They were gonna wipe him clean on up on the scene. And once Gotti got the Birdman co-sign, they couldn't do shit. It was over.
They reached in.
Yeah,
Them folks had all the promoters in the city on lock, out of town, all the radio personnel. Them folks would be requesting God this shit, man. Them folks ain't finna get no play up on their power. No, this shit don't get no play over it.
They
I
said,
know you remember that shit.
Diane, sit down, Remy. Diane said, who gonna do 60 years for Gotti? Nobody.
Who said Gotti get indicted?
I like how you come back like this.
Cypress, I'm glad you keeping the faith.
Well, you know, I'm riding with the team, man. You know, I gotta ride with the team. Nobody. One thing about it, I know Cypress TV gonna ride with the team, and I know my boy Too Clean gonna ride with the team. Ain't switching up, man. Yeah.
Tamaria says, I bet he was crying in the car and still couldn't get her done.
Well, so how many years y'all think Gotti gonna get, man? Y'all know. Since y'all just know for a fact he getting indicted.
60.
Damn.
You need to get in on a bit, but you don't like paying. You're a bad payment.
Y'all think
I think he gonna get 60.
Y'all think Drew gonna tell on Gotti?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Oh yeah, y'all tripping for real.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, if Drew break the codes, you know what's gonna happen, right?
What?
Alright.
I can hear him
What's
that.
gonna happen?
I can hear him that. Man, them folks crazy as hell. I think I'm finna tell on my little brother. Them folks too crazy.
What? We can do the 60.
Yeah, they gonna go. Drew got a flight for you.
I can hear him getting caught. I don't know what you're talking about. Go get my lawyer.
Man, what? Man, these folks crazy in the motherfucker, man. Well, got it with having money, but shit, 3-6 was the powerhouse. He couldn't do that. What you mean?
Couldn't do shit.
He had to get money from Birdman because 3-6 was the powerhouse, and one Birdman backed him. 3-6 couldn't do that with him no more. You see, they weren't together no more when they got the money from Birdman, y'all seen what happened then because this shit. And Paul started doing songs with him and Zell Zimmer, and that's what really made him and Juicy J really kind of not fuck with each other no more. No matter how much they try to tell you they cool to keep the media from talking about it, Juicy J don't fuck with Paul like that. The day he found out Paul fucked him on the business side of hypnotized mind.
That's how everybody else learned the game from Paul. Like.
Right. Drew ain't gonna tell on his little brother. If that was the case, man, he would have been told on his little brother. He wouldn't have been going to go do all that motherfucking time if he was gonna snitch on his little brother. Let's just keep that shit real, man.
And there's one thing about him though. His ass will do some dirt, but I ain't gonna tell you shit.
No.
That's one thing I ain't never heard about him on no snitching shit.
Who that got it?
Huh?
We talking about Gotti or Drew?
No more joke. I ain't never told on nobody.
No, them niggas gonna go do their time because they know their mama.
When them niggas shot in their house on Fraser Boulevard, they know who did this shit and I ain't say nothing. And they sprayed that motherfucker up.
Well, yeah, he messed him over, but Drew couldn't do nothing about that. Drew was in the penitentiary. Come on, man. We even told this story before. Drew was in the penitentiary. What could he do? Nothing. You see, that was Grip. If he was gonna be mad at anybody, he should have been mad at Grip, because Grip the one showed that money where that money was. He shouldn't have done that. And Drew can't tell him to do that.
Damn, boys, you kind of right now. But I ain't gonna say nothing.
What you say?
She said, hold on, let me scroll back. She said, I bet CMF saying they can't have nothing for you.
Oh yeah,
Talk like
you exactly right. You right about that, man. I agree 100% with you, Diane, boy. I agree with you. You lying. You know something.
that FedEx form, they on his ass.
Man, just been on some gangster shit. This shit ain't just started yesterday. Hey, Road, that man been on some gangster shit, man. This shit ain't started yesterday, man. This man got a 30-year history of being with the shit. This shit started, man, when they dad was having stole the shit. Oh, you think he got this shit from his dad? But his dad went on all that shit. Them niggas on, he was getting some money.
They was on some other shit.
Yeah, they was on some trying to be on some mob type shit.
But when I first started seeing him, and like I was just hearing about him and shit, and like first met him, I'm like, man, this the nigga y'all be talking about, cause he don't look like that, you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn, we got chicken.
Yeah, them folks eat, man. Them folks ain't playing. Them folks been doing this shit, man. Oh, way over 30 some years, man. Real talk. Them folks been doing this shit. This shit ain't just started yesterday. Them folks been with the shit. Man, when you grew up in Memphis and you were young nigga, you were hearing the stories then. So when you met them niggas, you already knew what was up with them niggas.
I'm just like, damn, it's the same nigga y'all talking about.
That's why I hate. That's why Dolph didn't take this shit more serious. He played, man. Them folks about this shit, man. They got history of this type of shit. That shit on by accident, y'all. They been doing this type of shit.
Well, it's time for them to stop, ain't it? When they killed Dolph, God was tired of them, right?
But still, though, I mean, you gotta keep it real, man. Dolph was getting too much money not to take these folks serious, man. They done already came if you wanted to time already. Come on, man.
Well,
keep it real, though.
but I am keeping it real. So God was tired of them feeling like they can just take folks out when they felt like it, and then that still wasn't enough. Look at what they try to do to Jizzle. That's the reason why I said these folks is sadistic. That's the reason why they want them off the street.
Okay, what did Jizzle do though? Come on, when we gonna tell this shit, we gonna tell it right. What did Jizzle do to make them folk want to come?
Well, I mean, if Jizzle said something to him, that it don't get him the right to think they could kill him.
Shit.
No, listen. Jizzle and them didn't have no weapons. They was not a threat to their person.
It don't matter, man. You know what it is when you see these niggas, you talking all this shit in this music. Especially when you got a history of getting active with it, you gotta know what comes with it. I understand.
It seems like it's a double standard because, you know, just like we was talking about earlier about the police officers, it wasn't right for them deputies to do that to that man, stomp him and beat him like that. It ain't right for them to just think just because somebody say something in a song that they can just kill somebody. We gotta have the same energy.
Right. Well, I ain't saying when nobody doing it right, but I'm just saying like you can't be playing with people who got a history of doing this. These people got a history of doing this shit. They ain't playing. That's what I was so pissed off and thoughtful about. Like, bro, you got too much money, bro. You got kids to go home to. These folks already got it you want, but they ain't playing about getting you up out of here, bro. Them folks ain't playing about getting a nigga up out of here. When you don't play around with niggas that got history of getting niggas up out of here.
Okay, well, that time has come to an end.
I feel like them niggas should have pushed. I know the police got to do their job, but them niggas, Key Glock, I blame Key Glock now for this shit. Y'all should have put, even if he said no, y'all supposed to push man. The man.
Key Glock went even in Memphis. So we can't blame Key Glock. I blame the people that did it.
Now, he's saying push like when it happened. That's what he's saying.
Yeah,
I thought you saying you blame Key Glock them for what happened.
No, I'm saying you gotta push, man. If you ain't gonna push, quit rapping, man. Go get a regular job, my nigga.
What you talking about push? What you mean by that?
Green
man,
light.
You got a green light, so you gotta get an attitude. Even if your niggas don't agree, you gotta show some type of man. Like
but do y'all see what's going on now? I'm trying to see it. Is y'all paying attention to like what's going on there? Like if something don't shake real soon, as far as either getting them off the street or somebody getting caught. Some more shit finna hit the fan, bro. I ain't even gonna talk about it, but some more shit brewing right now.
Yeah, exactly.
And you finna hear it on these next few albums just coming out.
Yeah, it's coming. Cause God enough to drop that Gershun R2 in that week. I can't wait. You gonna be bumping this shit. Can I play it on here when I come on? Even though I know y'all paper round fan. Can we bump some Gangsta R2 when I come on here next week?
No, you ain't bumping nobody from CMG over here.
Man, we did listen to some real rap, man.
We do listen to some real rap. I be listening to that Key Glock. What is it? Motivation for money. What's the name of that song? I got money. What is it? What's the name of that song, player call?
What's one?
Key Glock, motivation for money. What is it? Money motivation?
Money motivation.
Oh man, come on, man. That shit ain't about shit if you ain't gonna push in the street. You have all the money in the world, you gotta shake some.
And them dudes want to trick that man out of his position. Doc wouldn't want him to do that. Them folks is going to jail. Why would Key Glock go with him?
He better put. Look, that's the right thing to do. You got money.
Now, ain't no need in him while they on trial. He fighting for his life. Now, I'll be waiting so I can sit back and enjoy watching them be on trial.
No, man, you gotta push, man. And he ain't even paying attention to Key Glock. You ain't talking to push.
No, they was out the Key Glock. Trust me.
No, I'm talking about. Well, that man, I ain't gonna put that. I don't want to put that in the atmosphere. I ain't gonna say that.
Now, what would you guys say? They after what? Kenny Money?
No. You know, Kenny Money send messages. He don't play that shit.
All time would say y'all just pay attention to what's finna play.
I'm trying to understand why Big 30 don't think he gonna be indicted.
Big 30?
They got Big 30 making a fool out of himself.
They don't care for Big 30, no way. No matter. He didn't see him cheat. They may fuck that nigga.
So they got Big 30 doing all what he doing because they want him to crash out because they don't like him.
Well, Drip don't like him no way, but they gonna leave him now. Everybody know that shit. Well, if y'all didn't know, now you know.
You know what bag fuck with that whole ass nigga anyway.
Right. We all know Drip don't like him. This shit
why Drip don't like 30?
Because we can't control him. For one thing, if you want to be real with that shit.
Again, I listen to Key Glock. Key Glock hard.
I fuck with Key Glock. Key Glock, he got a hell of a catalog for his age. Like, ain't too many niggas catalog like he long, all his albums long as hell. I fuck with his shit. I listen to everything, man. I don't discriminate, except for racist music. I don't listen to that. Wayne said I ain't pushing, they paying dummies. It's part of the war move.
Mm. So, like I said, so why Juke don't like 30?
Man, because he can't control him. He ain't getting no money off of him. He feel like shit, a big 30 Mustang.
Get over
Yeah,
here.
man.
Why
Yeah, man.
player code he don't like him because he can't control him? You agree with
He,
Cypher?
he don't like him because how he was fraternizing with Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Then he was rocking with them, but he go right around Gucci. He like, he over there dick around with that bitch or that nigga. It's a lot of shit, but the people ain't heard that though. You know, that was one reason. When he did that fake rest in peace to Dog, even though it was fake, Big Juke didn't think shit of it. But he was just doing what he was told to do.
Who
Yeah,
told him to do it?
Bag
Bag.
told him to do that.
So why Bag want him? How come he mad at Bag?
Bag couldn't say that.
Yeah, Bag can't come out public and say that shit.
So why Juke ain't mad at Bag?
Cause that's the bag.
Cause that's the bag. They making money off him, so they can't get mad at him because they making money off him.
Like, look, pay attention to this. Like, okay, boom. When they got the promotion shit from Rock Nation, and you heard Moneybag said he didn't want Rock Nation managing him, he went other places. Like, they was mad as fuck about that, but you know, we gonna let that blow over, you know what I'm saying? But they were mad as fuck about that, but shit, as long as he didn't leave CMG, but you know what I'm saying? They didn't want him leaving Rock Management Nation because they had already worked out some and they got paid.
I was gonna say because Gotti was gonna get a kickback for them going to Rock Nation.
Yeah.
Right. But he still ended up getting his bag still ended up getting 60 million from Interscope behind that. And Gotti got a kick out of that. And then he that's how he ended up getting that partnership with Interscope and got the $100 million loan, as y'all call it. Yeah, they found ways to make some money out of this shit, man. So Bag was on the contract, so Gotti worked this shit.
Yeah, Moneybag. I agree with you. Who done it? She said Moneybag should be ashamed. Dolph put him on, then he stole Finesse 2-time style. IMO.
But no, see, Bag never wanted to have no beef with Dolph. But shit, Gotti them came with the bag and made him choose a side. If you notice, he got mad when Finesse this Dolph. That's why they fell out the first time. But Bag couldn't come out.
So do Jug know that Bag told him to say rest in peace to Dolph?
You probably know that.
Of course he know he can't say shit because Bag making all the money.
And then they still don't like 30 still.
No, they don't like 30 at all. Because number one, they ain't making no money out 30. And 30 just want to be around them and shit. And 30 be fucking with a lot of niggas that they don't rock with, but they gotta realize 30 ain't got no beef with these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Cause Shiesty fuck with Gucci number and shit. So, and he best friends with Shiesty. He ain't got no beef with them niggas. But them niggas feel like you fucking with them niggas, we ain't rocking with you.
And they trying to get him so bad. Like, I hope he don't fall for it, but they want him to sign bad as hell when he get out.
Who come out? Pusha?
Yup.
So what his contract up with Gucci?
I don't know. But I know they've been trying to get him hard. I'm talking about hard.
Who Bag them or got it?
Got it.
So what I see got it putting Block Boy on the Gangsta Art album.
Man, Block Boy lazy as hell. He don't want to do nothing but stay in the hood with guns and shit. He's so fucking lazy.
Now it wasn't sincere because I remember when Jay Fizzle did an interview like 3 months after Dolph was killed, and you know the guy brought it up and he was like, "So what you think about a Big 30 paying his respect to Dolph?" And he said that was a big thing. Jay Fizzle started shaking his head. He was like, "No, I don't think nothing. It wasn't real."
Man, Jay Fields was a clown, man. He
No,
was,
Jay Fields ain't no clown. Jay Fields are hard. I
that
mess with
nigga
Jay
got
Fields.
that nigga got shot in the face and ran his punk ass to the mountain.
Well, Gotti can't get shot in the face because he always he get beat up by women.
But yeah, he did do that. You right. Man, ain't nobody taking no Jay Fields serious, man. You a clown.
Oh, Jay Fields got some hard songs. Tamaria says grown people do what's right no matter what it is, and especially a grown ass man or woman. You can't tell ish. Well, I don't think so.
But
Big
hey,
30
man,
said he did it because he wanted to, but he respects straight drop. Right. So what kind of sense does that make? You know, he said that's how you know it ain't real. And then like a month later, he on the song. Did Juke make him get on the song with straight drop, or what they already had that song?
they probably already had two was on the song with third draw. Talking about Big 30.
Y'all think Pooh Shiesty gonna sign with Gotti?
And he might. And that's gonna cause problem because I ain't fucking with 30 like this. So I don't know how 30 gonna feel about that. Cause they gonna try to cut 30 completely out if they get Shiesty over there.
Yeah, now they trying bad. I'm talking about they been sending them shit, singing about them. You will hear Gotti hollering out free shiesty Mike Kilson with the shirt on and everything.
Yeah, Big Moochie. I like Big Moochie Grape. Big Moochie Grape is hard. Hopefully, when he get out, he'll create because he was creating a buzz.
How much time he get?
I don't know.
I think he finna get out.
I thought they said you get ready to get out.
Well, he announced some gun charges.
I think Unc in there on gun charges. I think Moochie was in there on something else. He got caught with something.
Some dope. He needs to stay his ass out of East Memphis.
Yeah, but they gonna kill him.
What they gonna kill him for?
Cause he bullshit.
They ain't did nothing.
I mostly just stick to rapping, man. Stick to rapping. Yeah.
And that's right. It's dog Moochie them ain't did nothing. They just trying to rap.
They ain't gotta do nothing.
Why he in jail then?
And somebody probably try to tell a lie on him.
He in the feds too, ain't
he? I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about his case.
You ain't been hearing nobody talk about him. Like I seen the girl go see him, and she took a picture. That was like a year ago, but like I really ain't been hearing nobody talk about how much time he got a shit.
They say he get ready to get out.
He been gone.
They say Unc get ready to get out.
I thought he got jammed with some gun.
Mm-hmm.
That's some weed.
I don't think Bang Wayne ruined Big Moochie that career. They shot each other, didn't it? They was both in the same hospital.
Yeah.
Bang Wayne been quiet.
He ain't been quiet. He been on Instagram. Just nobody don't be checking him out. He gonna be back in jail, calling and uploading that motherfucking Draco on every video.
And he going back home.
Yup. That nigga had like 6 people on his live. I ain't fucking with him.
And he gotta walk around with a Draco. Cause first time they catch him slipping, he out of here.
Out of there. But he be outside though, like he ain't had.
Who? Bang Wayne?
Yup.
Don't nobody see him.
Oh, he out. Have you heard Black off the new music play a good?
Yeah, I seen that jump the other day, seen the video.
Yeah.
Got his boy Migo on there. Him and Migo, they got tight as hell. Matter of fact, his album dropped tomorrow. Detox.
Ooh, Migo? That's what's up, man.
I see he ain't had a CMG label on there. It strictly had heavy camp on there.
Yo, he probably, youngster probably got a half hour. Might have.
Yeah, I ain't no telling.
And they just don't want to. I go hard. Because, man. I don't go hard. I should be telling the real. Because I actually, like, I just tell the real. For both sides, you know what I'm saying? That's all, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta roll up again.
Whew. Yeah, I bought so many candles today. I got those candles from out of Bath and Body Works, those strawberry pound cake. Oh my God. They
What?
smell so good.
It's a big jug hiding in that bulletproof car. You better be careful. He don't even be in that all the time. I say this: if somebody was looking for him, they ain't looking hard enough for his big ass be outside.
I agree with you, D-Man. They won't even die for their own parents, but they sitting up talking about they'll go die for another man, and they have kids and stuff. They go doing time for another man. That's messed up.
Hey, man, it is. Welcome to America.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on in this world today.
When? Oh, what she said, men and die for other men and die for, I don't know, man. Some niggas just street. They'll die for this shit. That's how they know.
Then some of these niggas ain't having nothing, so they don't care. They life don't mean nothing to them.
Right. They don't give a damn about that.
Man, them down. I stay away from them type of niggas. They ain't got nothing to lose.
Right.
Mm-mm-mm.
And I be trying to wonder how a nigga get this type of mindset, like where you just gave up on life. You feel me?
Easy.
Like everybody got to say a story, bro.
Mm-mm-mm. So, Cypress, do you think that Juke is gonna be indicted?
Hell yeah.
You know what? 30 ain't the only person Juke don't like. Then y'all say he don't like Migo.
Yeah, nah, I don't fuck with Migo.
Why he don't like Migo?
Migo too soft.
Yeah. I don't think got it too much for Nico neither after
He did at first. He did fool. He tried to put him up under his wing, and like got it when he started seeing shit, he'll just slightly fall back, and that's where it started to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep telling folks, Migo finessed his way in the rap game, bro.
Yeah, once he let Grove get off on him, that was it. They was like,
it was over with.
Yeah, you ain't rocking CMG no more, homie.
Then when the chain shit came about, oh hell no, that ain't that shit.
Man, you can't respect that shit. And you talking all this bullshit on this music, and you let nigga take your chain and beat up by gap tooth ass niggas in the airport. Man, you can't respect niggas to do shit like that.
And why Judge think, man, you gotta spend some money, nigga out here putting your work in. He a motherfucker.
Nah, you ain't gotta wanna be a stepper. It ain't about being a stepper. Man, you can't let no nigga do you any kind of way. You are rapping about shit, man. You gotta do something. You gotta make somebody mama cry around that motherfucker.
And then like I'm just gonna show you like the bad example of this shit right here. So nobody don't see this shit right here. Like boom, this shit went on with Dolph. And you see how like, you know, people the disrespecting him while he was dead, you know, still keeping the beef going. And like I looked at, you know, what's the other young nigga name that got killed? Casino Jizzle. You know, him and D Moolah was beefing. So D Moolah dropped a song and he slick dissed the man in that joint. And I just see how like the younger generation, they see the older niggas doing it, so they just follow suit with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I said nobody didn't learn nothing out this situation, bro. You hear me?
Yeah. Hey man, don't be in this shit then. Why I left Memphis? Cause I wanted to. Ain't shit in Memphis.
So, Plato, when you say that if some people don't hurry up and get arrested, something gonna happen because you feel in the atmosphere. What you think gonna happen?
Like now what's finna get ready to happen. It's finna be a continuous Dolph smear campaign with this music that's coming out. Just keep your ears open.
Who ain't gonna have doing that?
It's the thing. You got artists that really never had no problem with Dolph or spoke on him. They speaking on him now. They might ain't saying his name, but it's subliminal.
Yeah, you know what.
So you saying? So are you saying that what that what's his name is doing that? Big Boogie, he was really dissing Dolph?
I don't know. Sounded like it, but he ain't say his name.
I don't care for Boogie, so yes, he probably was.
Big Boogie cool, man.
Why you don't like Boogie?
Because he be dancing and shit.
Hey man, grown man doing all that.
Do Juke like Boogie?
He fuck
with he like him because he making money out for him.
He like, man, you on some young nigga shit, but I ain't with all this shit though, man. He just call him freak ass little nigga.
Yeah, Juke like him because he making money out for him. God in them didn't really want him on CMG.
Yeah, if it wasn't been for Juke, he wouldn't be in the dope. Like Juke, this man in the dope.
Yeah, cause God in them didn't want him over there. God in them like, hell no, we don't want no nigga dancing and shit all on film.
Boogie was on the back burner for a long time. A lot of people don't know he was on the back burner a long ass time.
Yeah, because he kept coming around trying to fit in, and God was like, "No, bro, we don't want you over here." And Juke was like, "You know what? I'm gonna sign you to my management, but I ain't got nowhere to trust but to fuck with you." Then that nigga showed
they gave him the worst booking, the worst shows, like. And he just came up through this. So after they saying it, like, man, we're gonna go and fuck with him. Cause he made it through the mud, but like, man, they had a design where in the other rapper wasn't a man. I'm gonna put it like that.
Yeah. And his fan base blew up, he started selling, making all type of money.
Yep.
And got to realize he was gonna get a cut off of that. We love you, bro. You know, you CMG. They started that bullshit.
That's why I would tell people about Boogie, like his fan base, like it don't matter what label he with, they go support dude through the roof, man. He got a strong ass support team.
Well, not only did he let Pooh Shiesty park him, Boo 30 did the same shit. Boo 30 and Pooh Shiesty did the man. And he wasn't gonna play with them niggas. He wasn't gonna play with Boo Dirty on his worst day. I don't give a fuck what he talking about.
Cypress, why you don't like a Big Boogie? What he do?
Boogie don't want no smoke with Pooh Shiesty. Like he want no.
Man, they gonna shake something on Boogie. Yeah.
He hurried up and had got it.
I don't like niggas to be dancing and shaking like women and shit.
I'm telling you something. We gave Boogie the benefit of the doubt. But if he dissing Dolph, that's it.
Oh man, how y'all know it? How y'all know he dissing though?
How he gonna be dissing a dead man?
Said black youngster did it.
And we don't mess with black youngsters either.
Well, it shows because his album, his music don't go nowhere.
How you gonna be dissing somebody that is deceased that cannot defend themselves? And
Hey,
then Boogie didn't even have no issues with Dog.
A lot of the ones that finna deal some now ain't had no issues.
But they making dudes that had never. So what's the purpose of dissing Young Dolph? I'm trying to figure out what do they get out of dissing him and making their artists diss him?
It may only gonna make it hard for them because guess what? God in them really don't care for Boogie, so they don't go fuck up when he get hit.
I thought you said they love Boogie.
But they know the fact they get money out from him. They don't really care for him.
Are you saying they didn't care for Black Youngster either?
Well, Black Youngster wasn't signed to be no rapper. Black Youngster was signed to be Black Youngster. You don't believe that, but yeah, Black Youngster was just signed to be Black Youngster.
He ended up working for him.
Yeah.
He had, when he first came out, he had a lower fan base behind him.
So they signed him with the intent on him taking Dolph out.
No.
Basically, they signed him. He was the voice for another person. He said what the other person was thinking. If that
the other person just didn't have the hard to say it. Who Big Homie signed to? He break endless.
That's another one. I believe Big Homie gonna be indicted.
Big Homie.
Big Homie gonna be indicted.
The Big Homie keep playing, he gonna be up out of there. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. And this just from what I see. And Player Co already basically said it, but this shit finna get way lots of worse.
Finna get live.
They
even get 2 times with the shit. And that's crazy. They even get 2 times with the shit.
Who you talking about?
Shit, who you think? He ain't talking about him, but they got him still in the whole sway. Pay attention to what's going on. And pay attention to that video he just dropped.
Which one? Can't go to jail?
No, not that one. Warfare.
I ain't seen that one. I seen they can't go to jail, John. I ain't seen that
Warfare it dropped today, I believe.
I'm gonna go look at this, John. So you saying like he dissing something better?
Nah, you just go see the Dolph swag all in his video. For real? No cap, bro. No cap. I can't make this shit up.
Hey, man. Why they throwing everybody into the mix of this shit?
I don't know. It's like
it seems like to me that's a strategy. They artists too dumb to see it. They trying to throw them into the mix of it so that if there's ever any get back, it'll be them and not them. That's why they doing that. I'm still trying to figure out, like, well, I mean, they sick.
Hey, man, this is the CMG way.
Boss told them they finna smash the gas on them niggas.
Hey, but see, y'all gotta understand, man. This shit ain't just started yesterday. This shit was going on back when it was I&E. Yep. This shit been going on for a long time, y'all. This shit ain't just started yesterday. This shit been going on.
You see what Kevin Fields just said? He had that Warfare John live 2 times, camo down. Yeah.
He camo down like, oh boy.
And I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt with the car. They just couldn't get the same rep.
Who is that, Finesse?
Yeah, they couldn't get the rep to sign.
Oh, you talking about that Rolls Royce? He went camouflage.
Even though it's orange, but they couldn't get the exact rep. That's a whole
rep.
Yeah.
He went and wrapped the camouflage. Yeah, I seen that in the Rolls Royce. He got a park in the house.
But it
They
do
finna
got the
go.
same interior as Dolph Jump with the same color rim though.
Oh, his
A
gal
lot of
throwing
people didn't
that.
catch that.
His gal throwing that Playboy matching party. I said, man, them folks so freaked out.
It's almost like they got an obsession with Young Dolph.
No, I don't think so. I think it's just something that they been wanting to do, and they just didn't have to do while he was alive, which is some bust ass shit. If you have me, just keeping it real.
They said they all dissing Dolph and they ain't independent. They jealous Key Glock own his masters and they have to own up to Juke Gotti and this Dolph goofy ass dudes. Mm-hmm. They you telling the truth, M Rose?
Yeah, I don't like the fact that they
Because that's
dissing it.
sick. They Dolph is dead. Dolph has a family. Dolph has kids. They already folks already looking at them sideways. So they take him out and then they try to rub it in folks' faces. They trying to get their artists. They getting their artists and stuff to this, and that's sick. I don't even know why people supporting them.
Well, if that is true, you know why they doing that?
Why?
Because they want them niggas to push.
Yeah.
Well, with that, I'm gonna tell you that yeah, they wanted to push. You know why they wanted to
But
push?
see, by them not pushing, the conversation been like, them bitch ass niggas ain't gonna shake nothing, no way. That was the conversation was about at the FedEx forum.
Well, no, they want them to. They knew Jizzle and them would. They won't keep like them. Them folks know they going to jail.
But they knew
And
Jizzle didn't
if
have
they
no
want
help
the
in them.
last hurrah to be that Young Dolph's label it went down, and some of his main artists, uh, because they wanted Key Glock when they wanted Young Dolph dead. They wanted Key Glock dead. They was after him.
Damn, Key Glock.
That's just messed up.
See, that's
So
what I've been saying.
it would make them feel good to have Key Glock going to jail or to have a reason to he be in that mess so that they can send somebody to kill him. They ain't gonna go do it. And see, that's
They
just
don't want him in jail.
God it ain't gonna go kill nobody.
Ain't got to.
What that ain't no excuse. That make him a damn shake ass man. He ain't doing
That's what.
nothing, but he's sending everybody else out to go to jail and to die.
Yeah, that's exactly what we've been saying. But I'm saying, like, at the same time, man, I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas dissing dog, that's some whole ass shit, because you niggas want to say nothing when he was alive. You niggas ain't had a ball to say
Right.
nothing
God
when
didn't
he
even
was
say
alive.
nothing when Dolph was alive. Folks said God didn't even say nothing to Dolph. Dolph was doing
But,
everything.
because he couldn't respond. When you can't respond to a nigga that telling the truth and exposing you, how you gonna clap back at that? You can't. You can't. You can't. You
Now there wasn't
can't.
no respond after that.
No, cause he can't. You can't deny the truth. He was dishing the dyke. He did get beat up by a dyke.
And he
See,
did go harder on her than he did Gucci. Like, I'm like, damn, you ain't really say shit about Gucci. You threw a little subliminal at that whole song, disposed of in a diss song.
He
Maybe
wasn't
not
jealous.
so
It's
far.
the energy is different when you jealous of somebody.
well, he know Gucci got a history of shaking some shit. If y'all know, he'll go with a nigga that ain't got a history of shaking shit, and they're just keeping it real.
Yep. That's why I said that first time they did that shit, dog should have sparred today. They thought it was
That
something
that that that's my whole point. I've been trying to make all that. Man, eventually you gotta put that
like,
man.
even Youngster said that in the interview. He was saying in a joking way, like, I see a nigga don't want no problem, so I ain't gonna keep pushing up on him. He said that in the interview.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, they want the rest of them niggas to push back. Have they been pushing back, y'all?
They don't need to. They be crazy too.
I kind of beg to differ though, to be honest, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Man, don't y'all think that them niggas ain't alright? And now they want them niggas to push back though. And they gonna keep on pushing till one of them niggas push back. But I really wish if they got a problem with niggas, they need to. I feel like if they got a problem with niggas, they need to handle it with this nigga. They need to handle it with them niggas if they really truly got a problem with them niggas. When they just shit go and lead off out of it, man. That man dead. You see what I'm saying?
But yeah, shit.
They
Like I
just
said,
on they
if you
just on
take it out, if you go, because they really be mad because the artists still be slick saying shit. So shit, don't say nothing about those. Say something about them niggas.
Right, go there. Leave that man out of it. Let that man rest in peace. He got kids, he got family. Leave that man out of it. He can't say nothing to y'all or disrespect y'all. Leave that man out of it, man. Let that man rest in peace, man. That's some bust ass shit, cause you niggas didn't say nothing, boy. It was a lie. And that just being real. Like, yeah, I fuck with CMG, but the shit that they doing, slick doing, I don't really like it. But the fact this man died, man, leave this man name alone. If y'all gonna push up on them niggas, push up on them niggas. Eventually they'll push back. If they don't, hey man, it is what it is.
Mm. I said everybody doesn't want to F off their life on some right. Yeah, they would love, to get back at them. They want to see them go to jail because they know they going to jail. I wouldn't give them what they want. I'd be sitting in the courtroom during their trial if I was them.
Oh my god. But you know what? I'm proud of them niggas for not pushing back though. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at it from the standpoint of I know what they try to do. They trying to provoke them niggas to push back. And them niggas ain't budging. They like, we getting too much money. We ain't arguing with you niggas. You know how these niggas, they, so it is what it is, man.
And I think them camps gonna end up bumping heads again.
Talk about free and CMG?
Yeah.
Of course they will.
There's a lot of rap events finna start taking place. I guarantee you they're gonna be scheduled somewhere at the same time.
What?
So what y'all think happening with the with the FedEx Forum? Do y'all think that the FedEx Forum is in the business of making money? That's awful strange to me that they would cancel that.
And
they want to cancel. Let me let y'all. They want to cancel all rap behind it. They don't want no more rap shows. Their kid shows, the Disney on Ice, cool, but the rap, it ain't cool because they went out their way. Like when other artists come here from out of town, they guys don't come in with no firearm. Y'all had this agreement. It wouldn't be no problem with y'all people security bringing the firearms in. We did a favor for y'all. Y'all got us fucked up, got us on the front line. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told y'all this the other day, but, that's how this shit going. That's why I say it's a lot of heat right now. Like, it's more heat. Shit got even more mad at you because, like, there's some more money you to cost over some bullshit.
Right, and then if he shooters, and God it might have to come up out of his pocket with some bread if they shoot us secure. God it know what I'm just saying those. This shit like, and then they been didn't want no rap shows at the FedEx Forum to begin with.
Yeah, they was already skeptical, and that just blew them through the roof, man. Cause it be a lot of public officials at them jobs, all type of people be at them concerts, kids and shit. So that's a big deal. They just ain't talking about it because they don't want anything on the table.
But when that happened, that shit made the news to the point of where they had to say, all right, no more niggas. Y'all gotta go to Mississippi with this rap shit. We have some wrestling up here. We have some Disney on ice and some, maybe we have some basketball, probably some boxing, but y'all rapping niggas, y'all gotta get the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Now they just fucked it up because now that the Fed farm said no, get what finna happen. The county something finna say no.
Probably, yeah.
The orphan gonna be like hell no. So if you ain't
And
got no
then
rest,
another thing they know that this shit is connected to their camp, bro. Like
yeah, right.
they can't get around that this shit is connected. It don't matter how much money, bad promise, ain't nothing gonna happen, bro. This shit was connected to y'all. We can't let y'all back in her. It ain't even been 2 months later. And y'all bringing the same niggas with y'all. Hell no.
You're right, and they know it's gonna be some shit. They gonna find a way to make some shit out of this.
Y'all don't think the feds had something to do with that because of the intel?
They might have pulled the plug on this shit behind the scenes, but I'm thinking because I don't see the Fed that far saying, oh, because they in the business of making money. Y'all done
And the
all
FedEx Forum just make them spend money on extra security.
Right. Right. And see, they just really just lost out on like $1 million. Like at least like a couple million off this shit, but they like
Yeah, they had more shit scheduled down the line. You heard them. Some more shit to take place there. And now this shit ain't even finna happen. So they fucked the bag out doing this shit.
Yeah,
I don't really believe Moneybag wanted to perform in Memphis. He know it's dangerous. Me personally, I really don't believe he wanted to perform in Memphis.
He was ready. They already paid game members out. He was ready.
Yeah, see, the thing was, he know that he was gonna have extra security. Them niggas was gonna be in the building, but they weren't gonna be able to bring no scraps in, so they weren't gonna be able to do nothing.
Yep.
And he know that. Bag knew that. That's the reason why he been talking about the shit all weekend, excited about it, because he knew them niggas couldn't bring no guns in there.
Yeah.
Because they come through the front.
That's why they tried Jizzle in there, because they knew he didn't have no found.
Yeah.
They would have been anywhere outside of the incident when they went like that, because they knew he would have had something.
What?
They strictly did that because they know he ain't had no fat, and they did.
Right. Cause they had to get that shit in through the back, cause they don't search the artists coming through. They don't search the other artists shit coming through the back. So now, get what? They have a rap show now. Everybody finna have to get searched behind this shit now.
That's why Bag don't want to do it there, because that part of the deal is out. Ain't no more coming back in with them jumps. No more Grizzly games. Y'all get them jumps on y'all. No.
Right? They that basketball players and everybody got to get a certain man coming through
Snoop Dogg got an album out from the streets to the suites.
Snoop Dogg.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even think he put music out no more.
Yep.
Yeah. Y'all gonna rock with Snoop Dogg?
I fuck with Snoop.
Yeah, I give it a listen.
But y'all don't want to give Pretty Tony a chance.
Well, Snoop Dogg is a real icon.
Right. I listen to Snoop Dogg. Hell, I listen to the Williams brothers before I listen to Pretty Tony. I go listen to the Candy Spears and some more shit before I listen to Pretty Tony.
I got one for you then. Pretty Tony or Jay Fields? What you gonna do?
Oh, you know she going paper out all the way.
I'm talking about you.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, give me contact Pretty Tony. Give me Pretty Tony all day. Shit.
You on me, yo. Cheapy. How'd you just stay?
Cypress, why you don't want to support your neighbor?
Who, Pretty Tony?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know, man. I gotta see. He got some new music coming out. Or did you say he just dropped some music? I gotta go look it up so I can.
Did y'all see that new? He got it. Did y'all see that new video he just dropped?
Man, I thought he was having a seizure when he bounced around the goddamn thing. I ain't know of no music.
You didn't see that new video he just dropped?
Yeah, I seen you showing it, but I'm gonna go listen to it. I thought that nigga was having a seizure or something. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I just seen the nigga bouncing, looking up in the sky and shit. I thought he was having a bad reaction to some of this shit. Shout out to Pretty Tony, man. Mr. Get Buck, man. Let MC Hammer get all your goddamn money.
It's sad that a lot of them didn't know anything about business.
Yeah, that's why you can't get off until you don't know nothing about it. You gotta leave one alone. See, number one, they just looked at being rap artists. They didn't look at the business side.
They knew they wanted to make money.
But they couldn't have do if they wanted to make money because they didn't try to learn the business. You can't possibly want to make money if you don't want to learn the business. Because guess what? The record label ain't gonna hold your hand and say, sign the X right here, do this. No, you got to know
I don't
the
think
business.
they definitely didn't want them to learn the business back then.
Yeah. That's one thing I give Dog. Dog learned the business and got in it and blew up. And a lot of people.
That's the reason why they were mad at him. Got in there. Gardner was mad because Dolph learned the business and was making his money and was telling everybody else. They was mad at him for that.
No, that wasn't why Gardner was mad at him. You want to know why Gardner was mad at him?
Why Gardner was mad at him?
Because Dolph was fucking my baby mama and Gardner was taking care of her, buying her every goddamn thing. Man, them niggas be real sensitive about the women.
She wasn't a virgin when he met her.
Yeah, he the winner, way.
Dude, God had been like
way with Renard.
Right.
She wasn't no damn damn virgin when he met her.
Yeah, he did the same thing with Renata, man. Yeah. Steve O them had on tape.
I know. But hey, that's why I said that was one of his talents. And he came back and rapped about this shit. Yeah. Like, I couldn't see myself rapping about no situation like that. Like, I just feel like this was too personal to talk about.
Good for mine. Good for Tam. Good for mine. Said about Tam and all that. Got him crying like a baby.
I wonder how he gonna react when this ends with Angela. You know they said they got engaged, right?
Oh my God.
He ready to settle down, huh?
Yeah, because they got engaged on her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he was dancing around the big ass shoes, looking like dude out coming to America.
When she was hugging him, he was crying and stuff.
Oh man, that industry shit the bull and shit.
You better pull a G's and get you a prenup, my boy.
Well, she's gonna be a prison wife.
That's why she started that cake business so she can be smuggling them in.
He claimed he gave her $1 million to start that cake business. That's what he said.
That's what he said.
No, Moneybag ain't giving no refund, baby. No. Ari gonna get all that bread.
You right, D-Man. In the end, they're gonna be like War of the Roses.
What? So God had proposed to her?
That's what they say.
Oh man, Well, God had been a buster for he been a buster for women like that, man. Yeah, gotta go buy your whole furniture set. Everything.
You heard Steve said whooped and took a furniture, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, he beat Renata up, took all her furniture. I think she was staying in what, St. Courtney?
He beat Renata up.
Yeah.
Yeah, took all her furniture.
But didn't do nothing to didn't do nothing to V slash.
No, it was Steve-O when Steve-O never ran a train on Renata. They had the shit on tape. And they played the shit for Got it. Span the fuck out, went over there and kicked the drawers over and all that. Took off on furniture, all this shit. Yeah, Steve-O never ran that. That what happened. And then because he put that in the song, he was like, man, I couldn't believe that shit hurt me. They
Yep.
pressed play, had the bitch on tape. They was, man, all the folks running up there.
She must have been on drugs.
Man, she was going.
I was just
No, she was going, man. Got it was in love with Renata. He had furnished her whole apartment out there. Like, he went over there. When he seen her on
telling
the tape.
everything.
Yeah, when he seen her on that tape and Steve-O and all his friends were running up in her, got it, went over there, took all the furniture up out that apartment, beat kicked and drawers over Renata. Yeah, he did.
Why you go over there with Renata ass but with V slash?
V slash a nigga without a thing.
V slash over there. V slash look like a motherfucking mechanic. He ain't like this nigga gonna knock his ass out. And V slash eat net balls and beans and shit. Got him and not gonna fucking around with V slash. Yeah, man.
V slash fist bigger than mine.
Man, what gonna lay a nigga ass out? I love these slash and redhead now, man. Them for half off. For sure, I love y'all, man. These slash redhead. Oh, fam. Yeah, he wasn't gonna play with Slash like that.
He wasn't gonna play with him.
Hell no, this Slash gonna knock dude ass out for real.
Well, she probably cool with him now, ain't it?
No, this Slash don't fuck with him.
She still don't like him, huh?
Cause he said, when I see you on my mama, I'ma slap. He said, when I see you, oh, I'ma slap shit out you on my mama. Nigga, you know where she at every day when you come to Memphis. You ain't pulling up off these slags, because you know these slags gonna kick the drawers off the way. You can't find it.
Juke ain't tried to do nothing to her?
No. Juke ain't gonna get in the middle there with V-Slag, because you ain't gonna. He gonna let God just rock that one out. But God didn't know there'd be a lot of problems with him fucking with V-Slag, because his dad in the hood. And he don't want his dad, that man already old and they're slumped over in a way. His dad in the hood, he ain't gonna try that with V-Slag. Cause he don't want his way out. He probably wouldn't give a fuck anyway, because he ain't like his dad do it, so. You don't fuck with babies like that. Because he couldn't. He can't fight. They knocked him out. They knocked him out in the north side. He had to transfer to Trevor.
Oh wow.
He would have kept going on the north side. He probably would have ended up getting killed though. Big game.
No, man, that was a female. He was gonna have to rock that shit out with V-Slag. V-Slag, my nigga, I ain't getting in there. They didn't want to get a one-on-one. V-Slag some redhead, now, man. Them my niggas. I ain't getting in the middle. They got you gonna have to rock this shit out. And plus, at that time, my mom and them was still in the hood. I wasn't fucking with this shit. Y'all gotta get a one-on-one. Let this shit be. Cause I already know what we're gonna come behind.
How you gonna get a one-on-one with a stud?
How you gonna lose like that in front of the stool?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you.
Yeah,
But
I
I
think
think,
it's rough to get beat up by a student.
yeah, man, they get it out through that shit up too.
All right, y'all. I was hoping I got a text message saying I ain't have to go. Maybe I'll get it tomorrow. I hope I don't. I
Hey,
don't want to travel.
when you doing another member live? Because I enjoyed the other one. I was like, oh shit.
As soon as I get some more information.
Hey, y'all need to buy y'all the membership. This shit getting good over a member line now. Hey, look.
So
Y'all
you,
need to buy.
Oh, trust me. I was looking. I was like, okay. Yeah. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people in the members that I've never seen in the chat.
Mm. Yeah, they buy a membership.
of course they is.
Yeah,
They
but shout
want
out
That's why,
to
to.
that's
the
why
ones
they
that
mad at you. That's why they real mad at you. This motherfucker making us pay for this shit now. Uh-huh.
Now I gotta go pay $7 to make a 9 hour video. I want to throw some shit in there to make it seem like something. It ain't.
It's at the after party. It's your
it's the
channel.
after party at Cypress channel. You going
Yes,
on Cypress?
yeah, I know. I ain't got
Okay.
nothing to do, nothing wrong, y'all.
All right, y'all. Cypress, get ready to come on, y'all.
So take y'all suits and y'all dresses off. Put your thug gear on, man. Take the heels off and put your J's on. Let's go.
Let's
All
go.
right, you guys. I appreciate you guys coming over tonight. I
For
love
sure.
you guys. I got a pack. I love you guys. Talk to you later.
Okay.